The best of 2025 on 108.9 The Hawk. The Geoff and Whisp Show. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:15 if you are just waking up. Hope you, we would usually say you're probably fired by now, but I think you do have time to get on out there and get to your job. I am pulling for you this time. 2025, it's an all-new thing. I don't want you to get fired.
It doesn't look like my fingers are crossed, but they're crossed.
They're crossed. They are.
If you were looking at me, you would see these things are crossed for you, that you get to your slob job.
Some cross puppies right there, so you can get to your slob job. Oh, my God, Geoff, I got to tell you about what happened last night. Holy hell. I had one heck of a time. We were down at the annual Sultans of Swing induction ceremony at the Sharney's Van Morrison Theater of Music, Thought and Progress. Of course, that's in downtown Val Verde, right there at the bottom, in the feet, some would say, of Sharney's Tower. And
usually what we call the bottom of a building.
The feet. That's what they say. Building. When the construction brothers are putting together a building, they're like, well, we start with the feet.
Which is your first problem. You got the construction bros doing that building.
You got a big problem there if you got the construction brothers doing most of the construction in Val Verde. If we get an earthquake, all I'm going to say is, good luck.
We're all going down.
We're all going down, but not me, because Turlington Manor is basically a bunker.
My God, so, pure adamantium at the feet of your
pure
building.
Adamant. I said, hey, what's that Australian guy got in his bones? And they said,
and you said the Greatest Showman?
The great, where he's like, he keeps getting the shit kicked out of him and he keeps rehealing in song. Beautiful I want that in my building.
My God.
Oh, but aside. I was at the Sultans of Swing induction ceremony last night, and right there, and Carson Daly was being inducted. Let's give a good clap for Carson Daly.
He deserves one.
He deserves it. Of course, I got in 1989, me and Michael Keaton, or Michael Keaton Douglas, as he likes to be called now. And a lot of people say, Wisp, what are the Sultans of Swing?
And you shouldn't be asking because it's an annual thing. But I know
it's an annual thing, but as an organization formed by Mark Knopfler from the Dire Straits, the Sultans of Swing are just like the Illuminati. But a lot of people would say stronger, more powerful, and definitely meaner.
Oh, my God.
So a Sultans of Swing salute to you, toot. That's the sound we have to make.
And you have to make your hand to do no picking for guitar.
No picking.
You got
to do the
fingers.
All right, caller 53. Topic: what's the nastiest thing you've done in a movie theater? Go.
Hamster.
Okay, hanging out. All right. Caller 62. What's the nastiest thing you've ever done in a movie theater?
Well, I like to get a bucket of popcorn and cut a hole in the bottom.
Okay. I kind of know where you're going.
No. I like to eat the popcorn through the hole.
You don't.
You don't do anything with
you don't put
and then I have somebody stick it in the hole.
All right, hang up.
Okay, hang up there on that guy. That's a chud. Thanks a lot, mouth breathers. Hey, while we're on the subject, what's the nastiest thing you've ever done in a movie theater? Bruce Springsteen, go.
Oh, man. I ate gum off the floor one time. It's just,
Bruce. That is hideous.
Yeah, I was just, times were tough. I was like, I need something to eat. And they're like right underneath the seat. And I just ate that gum. Lived off of it for about 8 months in the surf factory, writing songs, just chewing on that gum.
Wow. As you know, Dutch, the weather in Val Verde is cold as hell. So, and now you're a DJ, so you get to do it. Give us the weather.
It's time for weather on 108.9 The Hawk.
Okay, here we go. Okay, get this. Now listen up. Now this, okay, when you go out, open your door and go out, and you're going to feel a nip in the air, I'll bet, and then you just think to yourself, gosh, what's that feel like? Or better yet, get a little thermometer or something, and then figure out what the weather is, you stooge. I didn't go through 8 wars, 8 wives, 8 lives, and 8 is enoughs to tell you how to find out what temperature it is, so your little lily asses can have a nice day down at the picnic park or wherever it is. You're going to the Sideburns Festival to try to win it, but good luck, because these mutton chops on Dutch Swanson could whisk broom a Old West cabin. That's how cold or hot it is. I don't give a goddamn Tinker's Dam or a red hot beaver dam what the temperature is, and that's the Dutch Swanson weather report.
Literally, we typically just say it's cold.
Basically, we were Hard Rock Cafe. Now we are rebranding, and we are be a Rolling Stone Cafe.
So like the magazine.
No, the band. But we couldn't legally call it the Rolling Stones Cafe because that is some legal issues.
Okay.
We could call it a Rolling Stone restaurant.
Interesting.
So it's, okay, I'm going to do the math for me here. What is it called?
A Rolling Stone restaurant.
Restaurant. So you deep sixed cafe.
Just
Cafe was also a little French,
Out.
a little shishi, a little bit. Like, this is not about what we're about here. We're about restaurants, right? It's like, we don't have hamburgers, we got steak burgers. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of, that's where we're at.
No French fries, we got freedom fries. That's how it works here.
Amen.
So I'm going to list off a few of my favorite things that I like to eat down at the Hard Rock Cafe. You tell me if they're still there, okay? The Alex Van Halen in a neck brace onion ring.
Okay, well that is gone. That is out.
Really?
Wow.
We call our new one Mother's Little Onion Rings, and these are they pick you up when you're down, and everything here has got a little bit of a Rolling Stones attitude. Our urinals are in the shape of lips, and so are our toilets. And we don't
poop
serve
right
water.
into lips.
I have always wanted to poop right into the lips. Now, when we're saying lips, are they official Rolling Stones lips, or are they just a little off to skirt around any sort of
Well, here's the thing.
legal
Lips are
issue?
lips. Lips are lips. They are lips. And,
Okay. Lips are
so they are
lips.
red lips. Again, the tongue is also out. And, a lot of people think it's a bidet situation, but it is not. You must wipe. And that's something we do put up. Signs are in the bathroom right now. You must wipe.
You
Don't
gotta.
wipe
I
your-
mean, when
you
I
took
see a
this
tongue
on
out,
that,
I'm
yeah.
immediately thinking bidet situation. I'm
There's
just
a
immediately
bidet
rub
situation
it right on my
going
ball.
on. I see a tongue out. I'm like, whoa, water slide. And I'm going up and down.
Well,
up
that's
and
I
down.
mean, I love that. That's why I love using the urinals, because I pee on the tip of the tongue and I just watch it go right down the gullet.
It's like peeing on the walls in London, where they used to have that thing out where it would just drop down on your legs. So I imagine it works a lot like that.
Again, I've never been. I don't kowtow to all that kind of European shit.
Okay.
Hit that button.
Wow. Doesn't that music just take you back?
It sure does. To a simpler time. A time when music was great and before it was ruined by being included in movies and documentaries about the Vietnam War. Don't you wish you could get all these great ruined songs in one place?
Well, now you can, with Val Verde Records' newest musical collection, songs from the 60s and 70s that have been ruined by being used in movies and documentaries about Vietnam. Hi, I'm Richie Furay from Buffalo Springfield.
And I'm Jake. Imagine having every song that has had its emotional content torn apart through overuse by unimaginative filmmakers in one great collection. Songs like Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator song.
White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small.
All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix.
All along the watchtower.
All Along the Watchtower by Bob Dylan.
There must be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief.
And many more.
Wow, that version was my favorite. Until they used it in Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, and Hamburger Hill, all in the same year.
Or at least we think they did, because it all kind of blends. But hey, what about the song For What It's Worth by your band, Buffalo Springfield?
Huh, I don't even remember that one.
It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Oh, right. Even though I helped write it, when I hear that title at first, I'm always like, what is this song? And then immediately I'm like, ugh, right. That one. Is this movie about Vietnam or something? Wait, does that song make it on the collection?
It's been in every movie about Vietnam, right? Just like Fortunate Son by Creedence. Again, but this time over stock footage of Nixon. That Leaves Are Brown song by I don't really know who, but it's always over footage of San Francisco. Right after the song San Francisco. Not to mention Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding for some reason, and many more.
Wow. Who knew so many classics were ruined by Hollywood?
I did. We all did. Everyone except filmmakers.
It's just so cool how on the nose they were.
Then you are going to love the extra CD collection you'll receive. Songs from Vietnam movies that are crazily on the nose. Songs like We've Got to Get Out of This Place by The Animals, over footage of soldiers being shot at. War by Edwin Starr, over shots of the war. And one more time for the back now, Fortunate Son by Creedence, over basically anything.
Well, this sounds like a great collection. I have to have it to remember that I never want to hear any of these songs ever again.
And you can by just calling 1-800-NOMFLIX and making 3 easy payments of $19.95. And if you order right now, you'll also get another bonus collection, Songs Ruined by Scorsese by being used in every Scorsese film. It's basically the entire Rolling Stones catalog. Order now. Classic rock never divorced me. 108.9 The Hawk. Oh, I gotta tell you, Geoff, did you listen to radio in Chicago in the 90s?
Oh my God, did I?
It's a bunch of like Lou Malnati ads, a bunch of Giordano's,
My God.
a bunch of Portillos, I'm sure.
But just ads for the Cubs.
It's just
come to the Cubs. And you're like, all right, I'm not doing it. I'm in Val Verde. I'm a kid.
It's off season. Come on down. We'll have a beef. But there was one person holding together all those damn morning shows. The sidekick that kept it all together. The woman, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring the woman on in
My
here.
God. Round of applause for the woman.
Round of applause for the woman.
Oh, I gotta be honest with you. That is the warmest welcome I've ever received on a radio show.
I bet. I would agree with that. I think that's probably highly accurate.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm telling you, this is a GD delight.
There's that woman charm that I always love.
That is that woman charm. You know, when any DJ is just like blah, 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 what do you think about that, the woman? And then you start to speak, and then they immediately go over you to something else.
I gotta ask you, Whisp, am I traveling back in time? Because I feel like I'm holding that wire. My heart just got warm hearing that laugh.
Oh, do you
hearing
want me to
the
talk
laugh of the woman? Oh my God!
But I'm telling you, you're a riot. You are a riot. Both of you are a riot.
I love it. Scotty, can we afford her? That's all I got to say. Can we put her on? I mean, I'm paid for everything here at the Hawk, but can we hire her today? Scotty's saying no, but I think you're wrong, buddy. I think you're wrong.
Oh. Most of the things I did, in the 80s and 90s, they were considered internships. It was for exposure and such. So I don't know if you want to float that by Scotty.
We are legal anymore, and
we legally can't explain why we can't have interns anymore.
Yep.
Good night, nurse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I say it's like anything I say, the woman, and you laugh at it. It's like I just had the best joke. It's like I'm Nate Bargatze out on stage here at Val Verde Dome.
He is a riot, Nate
Clean
Bargatze.
comedy.
And I love a clean comic. I really do.
Just clean as all goddamn fucking hell. Just
all the cleanest fucking comics you've ever fucking
And Nate
seen.
Bargatze, you can use that as a pull quote. Jeff the Anchorman says he's clean as goddamn fucking hell.
Yeah. On his new special that says, "It's family time." Nate Bargatze, it says. Jeff the Angry Man Garlock.
And it's going to be at the Enorma Dome, and you'll see those raccoons clapping for him. They're the
All the
only
raccoons
comic
in
that
there.
the raccoons clap for. Man, I feel good about everything we're saying here.
I am loving every second of this. I do have to ask you, the woman, what brings you to our fine, fine city on a hill?
I'm so sorry. I don't remember ever being asked a question. Wow, thank you so much.
Wow. It's like, I gave Dobby a sock. And that's a Harry Potter reference for all you Potterheads out there.
Like a Dune reference to you went over my head, but I feel like I got it because of the woman. That's the beauty of her. She pulled it all together.
You are the glue in this Geoff and Whisp radio sandwich this morning here. But no, seriously, why are you here?
Well, I am doing. I wrote a book about my time in Chicago radio, and I'm doing a little tour of all the hot spots, all the big radio hot spots. And it's called That's Fantastic.
It sounds fantastic. It sounds fantastic.
Oh my God!
Because that's what I would say. Because everything. When I was working with people like Steve Dahl and Jonathan Brandmeier and Mancow. I'm talking legends. And everything they did was just fantastic.
I bow down to the man cow.
You have to. Oh, you have to. And he's I think everything he's been doing recently is just aces.
Oh, I love what he does. I love that he's like really into everyone and their opinions and their thoughts and everything. I love that he's there and part of that.
Man cow's got open arms.
I agree. He always was. He was always so welcoming. He would call me. He was like this. Obviously he'd say, the woman's, and then he'd be like, "Oh, this fat bitch again." And I got to tell you, it was so funny. It was, he got me. He got me.
You got man cowed.
You got cowed. You got cowed.
I got cowed. It says this fat bitch again, and it was great. And I don't think that's not what contributed to having my disordered eating. I think it was just because it was it was just so right on. And so I am so grateful for Mancow.
This is Ricochet Barn Betty from the band Huge Lorry, and you're listening to 108.9 The Hawk.
Yes, you wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world. Now avatars in a computer. Not even real people anymore. Their last show at Madison Square Garden, they vanished into thin air, got sucked into an old Commodore 64, and now that's what they are.
Look, they warned us with that Psycho Circus CD-ROM, and we should have been listening, but no, they warned us. Have you worked with Kiss on getting more people into the algorithm?
Yes, Gene Simmons and I have a lot in common. We both love money.
I thought you were going to say you both love Shannon Tweed.
Oh my God. We love money. We'll do anything to make money.
I love Shannon Tweed. I'll do anything.
Oh, Shannon Tweed is she's something too. So we have many ways, and I get excited when I think of holographic music.
Really?
Computer generated concerts.
Oh God.
People worshiping algorithms.
Oh, there's nothing more than I want to do in the future when I hope all the members of Blues Traveler are dead. And I get to go into a theater, and there's a virtual Blues Traveler. And Popper can go wherever he wants. He could turn into a little cartoon harmonica, and it doesn't matter.
Still wearing a vest with hundreds of harmonicas.
With so many
imagine you could stop the concert by clapping and going, John Hopper, play music I can cook to.
Oh my goodness.
He immediately turns into a frying pan, still wearing the vest.
And if you just hook the algorithm up to a clapper, just clap on, clap off, and John Popper's cooking some shit for you.
John Popper.
And he's playing a score that is underneath your Italian, Chinese, whatever you're cooking.
Whatever I'm cooking.
Pop on, pop off.
Pop on, pop off.
John Popper.
That is fantastic.
I am the sheriff. I'm an honorary deputy. I am the sheriff, so I'll arrest you for taking vaccines.
sheriff man, he comes, he tells me. I don't like when he does that voice. You can arrest people for taking vaccines. Oh, vaccines.
Yep, there we're back.
But I show him the badge he gave me. So I'm arresting people for taking the COVID vaccine. Oh yeah,
not giving
that's
up
what
on
I'm doing for the COVID vaccine. I say,
choices.
Don't take the COVID shot. Well, that's Eric Clapton with his latest remake of. He's been doing a series of these, ladies and gentlemen. He goes through and he reinvents his previous hits, and of course, that's a Scotty, take it out. I
More of a
cannot hear it
reimagining.
A reimagining. Yeah. Oh my God.
He's like an Imagineer, but for problematic old boomer dudes.
Yeah, he's like that time that Gus Van Sant was like, I can do Psycho. Ladies and gentlemen, future Hall of Fame, rock and roll Hall of Famer himself, Jack White. We welcome you back to the Geoff and Wisp show.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's back and better than ever.
Back and better than ever. You got your.
I miss you guys so much.
You know what, Jack White? We miss you so much. What are you drinking there? What was that?
That's iced coffee, man.
Iced coffee. Shit.
Yeah, I got raw milk in that.
Hey,
well,
really?
Watch out for your belly there.
Oh, well, yeah, no. I don't know what you're talking about. It's very good, and it's good for you. So, yeah, just drinking raw milk, unpasteurized, in my coffee, in my iced coffee. Yeah.
Well, who?
How are you guys doing? Congrats on another summer.
Oh, my God. We made it to another. I thought I'd be dead by this time. I thought I would be in the ground, but the only one in the ground is Keg Stand, our dirtbag sidekick. He's in a hole right under the...
In a hole?
Cake stands.
Hell yeah. I thought you guys would be dead because you are so wild and party so hard.
Well,
I mean, that is very
now
true.
that's what we're talking about.
Party hard. We've been living it up. We've been living up the summer dreams and the summer screams here at the beach house.
It's always crazy to see because I picture like people talking and on the radio and stuff like in a big room, and it's crazy that the rooms are so small.
You know what it is? That's a question I've asked myself over the 70 years I've been doing radio. I'm like, why are the rooms so small? But they're not small here, Jack White, because we're out here at the Hawk Beach House. You slept here overnight. How was it?
At the beach house?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was great.
Okay.
I've been up. I haven't been sleeping well, so
okay.
It was great. We did a lot of. You guys had that stash of Four Loko that you buried, and so that was great to break that out. And I'm glad you. Thanks for doing it for me.
Yeah, I shotgunned 2 of them last night in front of Jack White.
Yeah, I got a. Yeah, that's funny you say shotgun because I just got a shotgun.
Whoa, Jack White, there's a seg.
I'm gonna turn it into a guitar.
Okay, you're not going to use it as a shotgun.
I'm not going to use it. No. It will be a functioning shotgun,
but also
it will also be a functioning electric guitar that I will play live.
Will you fire it while playing it live? Like what song you think?
That's the point. You know how Ace Frehley kind of shoots rockets out of his guitar?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot buckshot out of my shotgun guitar.
In the air, hopefully.
Yeah,
like above,
Meg is gonna be loosing pigeons, which are clay discs, and
pulling the skeet for you.
Yeah, she's pulling the skeet. Exactly. Thank you. And so she's pulling the skeets, and I'm gonna blow that shit away.
Okay.
Hopefully on really major key changes during the song. It turns from goes to another key. Like we're really cooking now.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
So you're like.
And
boom,
boom. How much better is that?
But
this is like AC/DC for those about to rock, but more in your face.
Yes.
It is,
and maybe a little more dangerous. But
I'm doing a stripped down thing, so I can't take those cannons on tour.
No, you might as well bring your own shotgun.
If you're doing a stripped down thing, you got to bring a shotgun guitar.
You got to bring your shotgun guitar.
Hey, this is Don Barnes.
And this is Danny Chauncey.
And this is Donnie Van Zandt.
And we're 38 Special, and you're listening to
108.9 The Hawk.
No more running one McDonald's, 'cause now I own a second one. I'm leaving the doobies in yesterday. I'm holding the keys to 2 McDonald's front doors.
2 McDonald's, never lie me.
You want McDonald's? I've got 2 locations now.
2 McDonald's, never lie me.
I give McMagic alive at 2 restaurants. It's me again, Michael McDonald, letting you know I own not 1, but 2 McDonald's franchises right here in Val Verde. Why? Well, the whole time I was on that reunion tour with the Doobies, I couldn't help wondering what owning a second Michael McDonald's location would feel like. Sure, the first one almost killed me because I had to run it basically by myself. But surely a second one wouldn't do the same, right? And with that logic, I bought a second one 2 blocks away from the first. I'm still running down Huck Street between the two, and I'm starting to wonder if I made a dire mistake. But then I smile and remember I own 2 McDonald's now. So come on out. I give McMagic alive at 2 restaurants. Michael's McDonald's, Hog Street and Hog Street.
This week on BBC 8, Val Verde's home for imported British comedy. On Mondays, the wondrous 70s sitcom about the workers in a brazier shop, making constant jokes full of ribaldry and broad stereotypes. It's the classic sitcom, Sir, What's Your Wife's Brazier Size? Then on Wednesday's schedule, the British panel show filled with all of your favorite British comedians, the ones that you can get real cocky about when you talk to your friends and say, "Oh, you don't know who Bob Mortimer is?" And they'll all be making quips about current events using British references that you only kind of understand. On 10 Dogs in a Duffel Bag. And on Friday, of course, hours and hours of Benny Hill. So tune in to BBC 8, your home for great shite.
If you want something new, get yourself some God's golden brew. If you want to feel loose, you gotta drink some God's golden juice.
You know what to do. Pick up that wretched slob hand of yours and reach for a shiny can of God's Golden Brew. The only beer that has been mixed with hard seltzer. Don't worry about using that sad, tired brain to decide between beer or hard seltzer anymore. 'Cause now you can have them both in one can. Gone are the days of holding one beer in your right hand and one can of hard seltzer in your left hand as you drive by any Greater Verde Valley school. The good days are here, people, so when you pull your unshowered body into any Val Verde location of Valmart, just shout God's Golden Brew, please.
You want to feel loose, you gotta get that God's Golden Brew. If you wanna feel loose, you gotta get God's Golden Brew.
So there is crossover with the classic rock community and Liquid Death?
Oh, 100%.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
Classic rock loves big tall boys of water.
Yep. If there's something that classic rock loves, it's a big tall boy.
Because the beauty
water.
of classic rock is there's a lot of old alcoholics.
Oh, yeah.
And so
just
they
wanna-
need something. They need something to be drinking at a classic rock show.
They say they're not alcoholics anymore, but the way they're clicking until you put that tall boy of water in their hands.
Oh my God.
This is new information for me. My research and development team told me there was absolutely no crossover between the classic rock and the hard rock communities. So the fact that Liquid Death already has such market penetration into classic rock is actually this is a huge disaster.
He said penetration.
Penetration.
Good guess.
Penetration.
Well,
that is good stuff.
Good one. I'm going to write that down.
Anyway, we're just going to do it. I'm sorry for saying penetration. Is this internet radio or is this
No, this is terrestrial
radio. The best radio.
The bestial radio. Okay. It's going out to here, Val Verde, the greater Val Verde Valley, Charlottesburg, Foxtown, Regenston, and then all the way down to the border. Of course, Borderton. We don't like to go there. We don't talk about it. Yep. All of your people, basically. And it's a podcast. It's a podcast.
It is a podcast that the kids are liking.
Well, I just need to know because some of our products are they have names that are a little bit edgy. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say them on terrestrial radio.
Ooh,
edgy names from Jackwater? That seems intense to me. Jackwater Jr. would be giving us some edgy names.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Jackwater Jr., but I went to college with your dad. Jackwater Senior.
I did. That's how I was able to secure this interview. I've been trying to get promo space all over town. This is I placed.
I grew up with 5-gallon bubblers of Jackwater in my house all the time.
Jackwater. Everyone loves Jackwater. Jackwater Jr.
That's their motto too. Always has been. Everybody loves Jackwater.
That was the case.
It explodes in your hand, Jackwater. You remember that from, it was what, 77, 78? That was their radio jingle. It's just like, gonna get all over the place, Jackwater.
Yeah, my dad wrote that.
He did.
He wrote that. You better be getting some money from those Hot Pockets people because they stole that jingle. They stole that rhythm.
Bastards.
And I gotta tell you, those bastards. Because we all knew in Val Verde that was Jackwater. We always knew it was Jackwater.
We were, but I gave those rights away in a recent negotiation. I was misinformed about what exactly was going on, and so the company is in a tough spot. My father reminds me of this every day.
Wow.
So thanks for bringing it up.
Who are some of the biggest names in rock and roll that you have seen at your pools in Val Verde?
We had Gene, Peter, Paul, the whole crew, full makeup, full boots. Yeah. Stand in the deep end, totally fine, just head above water. Makeup a little runny, but fuck, man, I've still never seen Gene Simmons' legs. He kept his pants on. I thought for sure we'd see some thigh or some calf or something. Wondering what he's working with there. But
we've been champing at the bit for the years to see them Gene Simmons chicken legs. We want them babies.
Oh, every time I see Gene, I'm out and about at political rallies and stuff. I say,
of course,
let me see what you're working with down there. And he's like, I'm not going to show you.
Shannon Tweed starts showing her gams, and you're like, Shannon, all right, we've seen.
Look, I had Cinemax.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw you out of the bed for eating ribs, Miss Tweed, but you're welcome to fucking flash those calves over here, you know? I mean, I've seen plenty of gash and calves, around the poolside. Yeah. But you gotta, these fucking boots that Gene rocks is absolutely, but I got his tongue stuck in the filter.
What?
And, he was lapping up the water like a big retriever, and I was trying to tell him, you shouldn't,
Oh, that's good. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than Kiss. It does not get bigger. Speaking of hash balls in the sun, what was it like when Jimmy Buffett would come to the Val Verde community pool that you worked at for 3 months?
I was at the Val Verde, the VVCP for 3 months, but I would see Buffett. I would say, as we were calling him at the time, Jimmy Puffett. Man, he would come by with angel dust and shit. He would have all kinds of weird. You'd think he's just like
That's
a
a
Pierson.
big jump there.
You'd think he's just like a Bloody Mary or beer kind of guy, but then he comes over and he's fucking blowing dust in your eyes and shit, man. He puts the lime in the coconut and then fucking blasts a fucking big fat bowl of glass.
Oh, there's the glass. He's allowed to have the glass in the pool, Jimmy.
Well, we're at the VVCP. You're allowed to have glass, man. Because I tried to set rules because I just didn't want anyone getting cut. But then Iggy Pop came in and what am I going to say? No, Iggy Pop, you can't roll around in broken glass poolside. That's like asking a fish not to swim, man. Or asking Trey and Phil not to swim. From fish. The pool was a fucking time, man. He would bring a cheeseburger, a big ass cheeseburger that we'd all split up like a big cake.
But he did get glass blown in his eyes by Jimmy Buffett.
I mean, I'd go down. I'd pick you up from the pool. I'd be like, hey, Jimmy, and it's just. And I'm like, I'm gone for the rest of the night.
And 88 to 91, I was mostly playing Final Fantasy 2, I think, if I remember correctly.
That is true.
I was kind of
in our pool house.
Yeah, I'd be in the pool. And I appreciate that so much because I'm not comfortable in like a regular house, man. Like, I can only really sleep on pool tables, because
that is true. That's why you brought it in.
Now, is that because you love pools so much or because you grew up in the boys' home?
Was it a Bowie's home situation where all the beds were pool tables?
I wish. No, there were snooker tables, so there are all these things sticking in your back while you're trying to.
It's like a shiatsu massage the whole time, but not
it's
in a good way.
No, you're telling me, man. You have to line it up just right to try to sleep, and that usually involves getting one of the. You got to go like a little bit of like a Keith Haring pose, and get one of them's usually got to go right in there, and hit the male G spot.
Yeah.
I have a shallow G spot, so that was ideal for me.
Carl Luciferi of Luciferi Ford here in Val Verde, your number one stop for all things Ford trucks.
Oh my God, Carl! My God, you come in with energy. You are standing on this slanting side of the deck.
Well, this time of year, I'm just feeling the energy. I got nothing but. We are weeks away from the Truck-a-thon, Truck-a-bration.
Watch out. My God. There's nothing more exciting in the summer.
It's going to be bigger than ever.
Truck-a-brate, dance to the music. Do you know what that means? That's like saying, you said truck-a-bration, and I just added on to that.
That's very good.
Thank you.
And we're all going to be truck-a-brating this year.
I'm going to truck-a-brate the shit out of it, Carl.
God love you. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you guys. God bless this summertime. Truck-a-bration's going to be bigger than ever this year. It's going to be sales unmatched.
Oh my!
In all of Val Verde.
Carl, do you think it's because we live in a country as great as America that can really bring these truck-a-bration? Do you think like Greece could do a truck-a-bration?
They could try, but it would be nowhere near what we would have here at this time of year. People come from all over the world. Visit the Truck-a-bration.
To your Truck-a-bration from all over the world.
All over the world. We have a rib eating contest this year. People are very excited about. We've got incredible deals. Who's going to suck the meat off a rib fastest and cleanest?
Do they get a discount if they suck it the fastest and the cleanest?
They get a T-shirt. They get a water bottle. We got great prizes. You guys are going to show up at one point, which we're really excited about. Yeah, you guys are going to be there signing stuff. It's going to be an incredible time of deal. We got girls partying. We got music. It's going to be incredible. And last but certainly not least, we got a heck of a lot of trucks.
You buried the lead on the great trucks you've got. Because you got so much great stuff happening here.
Get a clown horn for that one if we can. There we go.
Oh, Whisp is coming at me with the clown horn. I'm getting the business.
Fired up. You had me at girls doing things.
And trust me, you're not the first guy to call Carl Luciferi a clown. Every other dealer thinks I'm a clown because I'm undercutting their business. I'm giving these trucks away.
I have heard that. I've heard that from Tuzzard Motors. I have heard that from the violin player from Kansas Motor Mile. They all hate you, Carl.
I've seen some Reddit threads just shitting all over
you.
The
Reddit threads, they will say filthy things about me. Awful rumors, really disgusting. They've called me every name in the book, and you got to ask why.
What are some of those names in the book, Carl?
They're disgusting. I don't want to get... Oh, God, they've called me everything. A pervert, a sex addict, a drug addict.
Yep.
A scumbag con artist.
Oh!
They have called me a guy who's given away garbage. Every name in the book.
Not really
trust
hurtful,
me.
is it, Carl? That one might not be as hurtful as you think.
Sex pervert. It might not.
Sex pervert. That's on my list. But no,
that one is the worst
is,
because it's implying my cars are garbage and my trucks are not. They're far from garbage. Now,
I don't understand.
Are they accusing me of going through their garbage? Was I caught going through somebody's garbage? Yeah. Was it a mistake? Sure. Yes. Was it an accident? Yes.
How was it an accident? Did you fall into because you were in Tuzzard Motors and they found you? I saw it on Desperate Affair, that TV show that runs on Channel 8 that tells all of the local business here in Val Verde. And I turned on Desperate Affair, and there he
by
is.
Rex Reed. It's fantastic.
There he is, Rex Reed, and he's like, "There's Carl Luciferi in the trash bin at Tuzzard Motors." And did you fall in when you were over there?
I fell in. I was over there. I was walking through. I fell in. I got lost. I got a horrible sense of direction. I fell in their dumpster, and I went through that stuff. And this is, and if you know me, you know I've fallen in dumpsters before. This has happened to me time and time again. This is an accident, and it doesn't mean I'm some sort of sicko that's like attracted to dumpsters. It's nothing like that. I'm not handsy at all.
I've heard handsy.
I mean, I've got problems. I've got serious problems. My main problem is giving away these trucks at massive discounts.
Well, Maria Ann Scherzevich, it is it's an honor to have you here. The Scherzevich Corporation now owns Sharnies.
We bought the whole thing.
Walk us through that acquisition, please.
Well, Sharnies came to us first and foremost because sales have been slipping. So,
Really?
absolutely.
Really?
And a lot of reasons for that. Yeah.
So with almost 90 locations in the greater Val Verde area and over 90 buffets in every single location, they're losing money on that? Are you, Jason, you writing this down?
This seems crazy to me.
Crazy.
Losing money.
Throw in a pen.
Hand over fist. And I'll tell you this, it's not necessarily their fault. We do have like an impending recession that's coming. I think that people are saying,
I don't know about it. What is this?
This is the news. This is the news. People are spending less money.
We just heard the news.
I don't
the news
know.
Was Sharnies. I didn't hear
And Mama Sharney has been putting strong tariffs on all of her customers lately, and I think that's been working out great. So I don't know what you could be talking about.
The tariffs haven't worked, and there's so much to that. Absolutely. The tariffs haven't worked. People are spending more than ever and getting less. And that's not okay. So people are choosing to stay home. They're choosing to go to street carts as opposed to eating in Sharnies. And
I don't
they've
trust
been
the
losing
street
money.
carts. I walk up, I see those guys. It's like carnies handing me meat. You might as well be putting 3 or 4 screws missing out of the Grabitron, buddy.
Although I do like Carney's handing me meat, that one specific one. The rest of them, when it looks like Carney's handing me meat, not into it. But
the actual
Carney's handing me meat, those are good guys. And they
tell me what it is. Tell
me what it is.
What it is. If you tell me it's Carney's handing me meat, I'm gonna know what it is. But if you're a Carney and it's just like hot dog land, black.
I respect
Get
where
back
you're
to the
coming
rock
from.
and roller.
Yeah,
I respect where you're coming from, but think about this. You guys are in a different economic class than the average Valkyrian.
I'm actually
this
lower
guy.
than the economic. Most tech people in their economic class.
Right. Yeah.
It's the yin and the yang of morning radio. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the typical customer.
Oh, geez, sorry, I moved my finger
shit.
there.
No.
Sorry.
That's a
I got
weird
too
sound
excited
from
about
the
talking
old
about how
deck.
poor I was. and
That's
all of a
a
sudden,
weird
boom.
sound from the old deck. Okay, so the average customer, blah, 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 what?
Average customer has not been coming into the restaurant. They've been losing money. A lot of reasons, like I said, there was the recession that's coming. There is inflation that's here. And there's the dead body that was found in the fridge.
Wait.
Which one?
Back. Yeah, good.
That's the problem.
back
Which
up,
one?
back up.
That's exactly it. There have been multiple dead bodies because we have a number of buffets. Obviously, we're having to close some of these buffets.
Whoa.
We're going down to 25. First,
Oh my God.
listen.
It's the worst goddamn news I think I've ever heard. This is outside of the news that I heard earlier. Big news.
Listen. Sharnies has always been about bad food, but plenty of it. And that's where we turn things around.
That is
We're
true.
about to make medium
They
food.
didn't use that
but
as
less
their
of it.
tagline, but
Yeah.
are you going to be using that as your tagline? Bad
it's
food,
awful.
lots of it.
Sharnies has always been about bad food, but plenty of it. And that's where we turn things around.
Bad food, but lots of it. Are you taking away the tagline, no one eats for free?
No one eats for free.
Absolutely not.
Oh, thank God.
The Sharnies promise has been and always been that nobody eats for free. But
Good.
a common thing that we all knew was that we were going to go into Sharnies and eat very bad food, but so much. And so that's where we stop. That's where we turn things around.
Gotcha.
Moving forward, we're going to have mid food.
Why do I love Sharnies? Well, do like that they serve whole chubs of sausage. But what really keeps me a loyal customer is that sometimes I'll find an extra cigarette in my biscuits and gravy at Sharnies. I never get that kind of value at the Eaton Trough over in Charlottesburg.
Why do I like Sharnies? Because the food kicks gluteus max.
Why do I love Sharnies? Because they have a grotesquely obscene array of buffets available for me. And also, if the boys want to fight, my Sharnie lets them.
Well, the reason I love Sharnies so much is because it remains an elevated dining experience. They bring the food to your table with such alacrity that you can really commit to some serious porridging. And by porridge, I don't mean actual porridge. I just mean that you eat the food so quickly, it turns into this gray slurry that reminds everyone around you of porridge, or that you might be dying.
What do I love about Sharnies? I'll let you know a little secret. I learned to eat for free there. I ain't telling you fuckers how to do it.
Why do I like Sharnies? The heart attacks.
No one eats for free at Sharnies.
Bruce, we're going to come right back to you in a second, but we do have to go to traffic.
108.9 The Hawk traffic with Art Spart.
All right,
Hoping this is going to actually be traffic, Art.
Wow! Let me turn the system on, and we'll go, baby. Crazy taxi time. And I'll hit pause.
And not traffic again.
Over.
What Art,
hey, if you're watching the Twitch, having a good time today. It's early morning. Not much to do here at the Spart traffic booth at the 108.9 Hawk Studios, except for listening to a little, what is that, Bad Religion again? I just did a crazy through. There we go. This fare is $400 so far. There's the arrow telling me where to go. You're gonna go to KFC. But I didn't stop at the mark there. I gotta back up. If you like watching me play Crazy Taxi, just click on the subscribe. If you're an Amazon Prime user, you can also click on it and, give me your subscribe stuff that you get every month. It helps me out quite a bit.
Art, you have to help us out quite a bit.
Whoa.
We talked about this at the beach house. I believe me and Wisp had a little sit-me-down.
Yeah, we sat you down, and we said, no more Crazy Taxi. I want the fucking traffic.
I even made a needlepoint that said, no more Crazy Taxi, I want the fucking traffic, and it was a beautiful one. You hung it up next to you and not paying attention.
Well, I do apologize. Oh, my God. Get a little wrapped up in, you get a guy with a mohawk that gets in the back of your taxi, and he says 30 seconds to get me down to the port.
What the hell's he doing at the port?
I can do that. You know what, Geoff? That is the first good question. I'm like, what is he doing at the port? And I got 14 seconds to get him there, so I'm going to scratch up against this building. Okay, go ahead and cut it.
Just go.
There's your traffic. Jesus. Shit, I guess I'll do it. Here we go.
Just look out the window. I can see it backed up.
Yep. Soundgarden Boulevard, not Art Spart, Whisp Turlington. Soundgarden Boulevard backed up to Lasagna Junction, looking at the traffic cams. If you're going down the 422, you're pretty clear down to Greg Lake. And then if you're going to take Mother Love Bone Way, don't, because it's closed. There you go. Great,
and if I'm looking
job.
at Twitter right, if I'm looking at X right, then Papa Het currently is saying, do not drive down Mount Heffield, and it just says, no!
He's getting ready for a tour. He is getting ready to go back
tour, so the road is closed.
Maybe it's called The Secret of Secrets. That's right. The 6th Robert Langdon book from Dan Brown is now in stores. And I have a copy here, and I cannot wait to get into it. So let's get it. Let's check it out. Chapter 1. Robert Langdon, the GOAT. The man who knows symbols more than any other man, and the man that has defeated the Vatican in a bare-knuckle boxing match 5 times. He put the Pope in a suplex and made him tap.
Just a poor boy, but
you know how long I have been waiting to read The Secret of Secrets on the air.
My friends, I heard reference to boxing, and I had to think of one of the great songs of resilience.
Really worked hard to get to there.
From Simon and Garfunkel, lest we forget one of the duos that helped to define rock and roll. You'll have to forgive me.
I'm trying to do a fucking traffic!
This is Lundy for you.
Now, who's playing my favorite character? He's the douchebag that moves to Santa Fe and writes a terrible rock song.
Well, okay, that's...
Where he's like,
I know
in
who you're
Santa
talking about.
Fe and I can't stop thinking about me. That one?
Oh my gosh, you know every word.
I know every word. I was there. I helped Jonathan Larson write Rent. And it was originally called Tenement.
I did not know that.
And it was British.
It's
like, we're all living in a tenement. Oi, come on in, someone's sick. Oi, oi, the power is off and we just got candles. What we gonna do?
God, that soccer hooligan chimney sweep character was so good in that original version.
It was.
That's
your mind's blown.
You're blowing my mind.
Your mind's
you're blowing
blown,
my mind.
Claire, isn't it? Isn't it?
I mean, Jonathan Larson has been pushing this narrative that it's about his time in New York.
Nope. No.
Wow.
He lived in Connecticut. He was never even in New York.
What?
He would call in from Connecticut and be like,
Danbury,
P.S.
Connecticut. Jonathan Larson.
P.S. I'm in New York. And I'm like, I know, Jonathan, you're not.
I had a ghostwriter. Her name was Judy. She and I had a real run. Let me tell you that much.
Wait, are you claiming all of the Judy Blume books as yours?
The good ones, and especially Forever, the one for adults.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy,
Now we're
that's
talking.
basically a true account of our time together.
Wait, so that's you and Bloom.
So this wasn't just a working relationship, you and Bloom.
Wow.
This
It's
was
me
a-
and Bloom, and it's me in Bloom, if you know what I'm talking
no.
about. And one in the pumper and two in the dumper. I don't know how it works, but we
I
made it
told
work.
you this was a saying.
There's no atheists in foxholes or in the bed with Judy Bloom either. Those are the two life-forming experiences for me. They were formative, they were life-altering, and I've never been the same man since being in the foxhole in the Battle of the Bulge or being in that motel double bed. And where were we? We were in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, God.
And we were there for weeks. No air conditioning.
Oh, you don't need it because you just sweat so much.
Oh, my
all the sweat
God.
cools you down. That's God's air conditioning when it comes to dumping and pumping, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess there are no atheists in the hotel room with Judy Bloom.
That's a shirt. Scotty,
That is a shirt. We got to put that one.
down.
We're claiming that one for 108.9 The Hawk.
Do you want collective soul tickets?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Are you serious about wanting collective soul tickets?
I'm serious.
If you won these collective soul tickets from 108.9 The Hawk, would you go to the show?
I would.
Would you have someone to go to the show with you?
No, but I'd ask around.
Listen all this week for your chance to win tickets to see Collective Soul live at the Val Verde Motor Truck Motor Speedway. That's right. The guys that brought you the song December are going to be playing at the Motor Truck Motor Speedway. So you can hear all your favorite Collective Soul songs while motor trucks just drive around you at speeds unseen before at any Collective Soul show.
Trucks.
Collective Soul live at the Motor Truck Motor Speedway. And the only place to get tickets,
108.9 The Hawk.
4 recent college graduates have begun their postgraduate jobs in the mailroom of an advertising agency. Their lowly positions will not stop them from engaging in fornication and sexcapades. And as they enjoy the eroticism of youth, they are forced to confront the nature of humanity on a company boondoggle, where they find that life is vile and base. And if they believed in the devil would be here, in this 1988 sex comedy, Data Entry, starring Ralph Macchio, Courtney Thorne-Smith, and Klaus Kinski, as part of the Channel 8 Werner Herzog Surprising Movie Picks block. Here on Channel 8, your home for great shit.
He's a dental student paying off his tuition by becoming the indentured servant of an entire town run by the Crest toothpaste family. And hilarity ensues. Anthony Michael Hall is Charles Farts, and America's 7th favorite syndicated sitcom from 1986, Farts with a Z. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday afternoon only on Channel 8. Your home for great shit.
He's a teacher with a heart of gold trying to get through to his inner city students. She's a princess who knows all the right dance moves. Together, they're gonna teach these kids algebra through the latest dance fad. In the 1987 classic known mostly for his extensive copyright legal battles, Mark Harmon, Ray Don Chong, and WWF superstar Rowdy Roddy Piper in Stephen King's The Running Man. Nope, not the Schwarzenegger one. This one's based off the dance move in one sentence in a Stephen King short story. Channel 8, your home for great shit.
Oh man, I love this station. It's the best.
The Hawk. I gotta tell you, Geoff, for my money, for my dollar, the dollar that I'm putting down and the dollar that I'm using to run this whole goddamn operation here, 108.9 The Hawk, there is no better rock album than Pyromania. Put it down. Mark it.
Put it
Scotty,
down,
or-
give it Bitcoin, and make it into a Def Leppard coin.
God,
Oh my God. Have you gotten any of the Def Leppard coins?
I
by the
haven't.
way?
I've been in my Coinbase account, and I just can't get the goddamn thing to load. It just says nope every time I'm in there, and I got to get my laps.
That means though that you're probably getting more money. That's usually
I'm
what
probably
it means.
getting. That's
if
definitely
you can't
what it
load
means.
your Bitcoin bank, then that just means you got it's just flowing in.
When they shut it down, that means there's just too much money going into your account, and they want to count every lep that is leaping in to your Coinbase account.
I'll tell you why you're not getting it right now. Why it shut it down? It's because the account thought that we just played foolin'. And it's just like, wait a second, which lep coin am I sending here?
Am I going to throw in an? Of course, I'm talking about the one and only. Welcome him back. He's going to be on every afternoon on News Radio.
That's right.
8888, 3 to 7 every weekday, and then the best ofs on the weekends. Willy Crystal.
Hello, losers. It's good to see all of you. It's me, Willy Crystal here, and I want you all to know, first off, when I say losers, I should tell you I've had a change of heart.
Oh, my God.
Really? Willy Crystal's here to announce something that's going to be so staggering, so stunning to you knuckleheads out there.
Oh, there he goes.
To you morons, to you knuckle-dragging idiots, to you, to all those limp-necked losers.
Oh, that's you, Val Verde. That's you, in case you were wondering.
Every citizen of Val Verde, I only wish that the L.A. County fires had found a way to Val Verde to burn it to the ground.
Oh, my
goodness.
Oh, they were close.
And they almost did.
They almost did. They almost did. We were
Well,
very close.
that was
4
my
blocks
wish.
away. 4 blocks away.
That was my hope and my wish before I had a complete change of heart.
Scotty, kill the bed. We need to know this, unless you have a bed for a change of heart.
I was sitting by myself, leaving my $15 million home in the Palisades.
Really?
Yes, I had just gone back to the house because, unfortunately, one of the women who work for me, she cleans my house, she cleans my toilet, she cleans me. And I had wanted to take her out and bring her to an ice drop-off station. And I said, why should I make ice? Why should I make the American government spend the money to come to my house to detain the woman who cleans me when I could just drop her off?
Because ice just has those drive-up windows now, like McDonald's.
It's incredible. It's convenient, and it's humane.
And it's the same size. It is a drive-through window. They open it up. You have to lift your person.
Didn't change the speakers either. Like, who are you bringing in?
And you know what's incredible? They have incredible coffee in the morning. Some of the best coffee you're going to have.
Some of the best.
Mick Ice has got some of the best in there.
Mick Ice is incredible, and they're convenient. And listen, they take people. You don't even have to think about it. But I'm going to say something. Everything I'm saying is bringing bile up in my throat.
Really?
Really? So I got up to my house, and unfortunately, it had already burned to the studs.
Well, that's how fire goes, Willie.
It had burned to the studs and everything. I had a collection of muscle men. I collected in the 1980s. Muscle men figure. Remember Muscle Men?
Oh,
remember
yeah.
there
Of
was
course
the
I
cute
do. The
man,
acronym.
There was the little eye. Yes,
Oh,
it
God.
stood
Does it
for
look like a Rubik's
masculine,
Cube?
Yeah.
masculine undulating cock.
My God. My favorite masculine undulating muscle was the one that looked like a bike lock.
I remember that one. I love that. But they were so abstract. It was incredible abstract art for the kids. And it changed me. And I realized then, I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah, me too. Me too, proudly.
Yeah,
wait, no, I think I'm a boomer.
I was born in
I'm a
1938. I'm a Gen Xer.
Well, that's clearly Gen X then. Nirvana all the way. I was basically the baby on the cover of Nirvana Nevermind.
Exactly. Listen, I was off to that baby.
Oh, well, Willie's back.
That's a Gen X move, and that's Willie, all right.
Throw the delay. Jesus, Scott.
You said salute my shorts, and I did salute my shorts every day at 4 o'clock by kneeling in front of the television and coming in front of it.
Well, I got to tell you, there goes our Nickelodeon sponsorship, who sponsored the 6 a.m. hour.
Isn't that what Nickelodeon wanted? I thought that's what Nickelodeon wanted, because that was the type of programming they were delivering.
According to some creators at Nickelodeon, I do think that's what they want.
I saw a documentary.
that seemed to prove
I saw a
that.
documentary where Nickelodeon said, "Hey, jerk it to our kids programming," and
then you get slimed.
But here, and you do, you
slapped
produce
more
the
ways than
slime,
one.
and you get slimed. Emily, but I want to say something. Everything I'm saying, my whole being changed.
Yes.
In that moment. Really? And I realized that if I'm going to be a rebel, if I'm going to fight the system, if I'm going to work for the American dream and the American people, if I'm going to get out there and make sure that every moron and idiot who's in charge gets what's coming to them, that I would have to, when the Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House, when Donald Trump and his team have come in and unilaterally changed this country, what I would have said was for the better. But it's inherent in me that I must reject authority. It's in my root programming. And I realize now I am a democratic socialist, a leftist to the core. I support trans rights. I support black rights. I want to rebuild Altadena. I want to make sure that migrants get the justice that they deserve. And I want to burn that McDonald's ice center to the ground. Wow.
Well, I'm going to say, just from the top, not exactly what I thought I was paying for.
No, not.
And that's the kind of programming you're going to get every single day, 2 times a day. Is you're going to get socialist lectures. You're going to get you're going to get verbally policed. If you say, I don't want you making fun of RFK Jr. for his voice, because that is ableism.
It's called Who Said It? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a very real or a very fake quote. And you need to tell me if it's real or if it's fake. And you get another point if you can name who said it. Now, Geoff, Randy, you're both going to buzz in like you're grabbing the horn of an old Model T car. I want to hear a good awooga when you think you're ready to go. Got that?
Of course.
Let's practice it. 3, 2, 1, awooga. 3, 2, 1.
Awooga!
Perfect. Perfect. Now, if you win, you get to hear something great. If you lose, much like Betbone, something very bad happens to you.
Oh my God.
So,
please don't take my other.
Here we go. Number 1. Is it fake or real? And who said it? Smoking kills. And if you're killed, you've lost a very important part of your life.
Awooga!
Okay, Randy, go to you.
Real.
Okay, who said it?
I feel like that's a George Bush.
George Bush. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
That is George Bush. And you know what you get? You get to hear a little bit of Orinoco Flow by Enya.
Hell yeah.
What a dream.
What an absolute dream. Okay. There we go. You didn't win, Geoff. You don't get to sing.
Oh, I don't get to enjoy it.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay, number 2. I thought Europe was a country.
Awooga!
Okay, Geoff.
Definitely real.
Okay, who said it?
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh my goodness. I knew it.
Oh, good stuff. What a good
That
game.
one was buried in his Netflix show. It's just it was in the 7th hour.
7th hour of his live show. And they're like, the people in the Netflix control room are like, when do we turn this off?
I thought we turned off the feed.
And Richard Kine's in there with a gun, just like, you're not going to turn it off. And then, okay, here we go. 3rd one. If Lincoln were alive today, he'd be turning over in his grave and looking at the bottom of his coffin thinking, oh, shit. There's really no way out of this coffin, is there?
Ahooga!
Oh, Geoff,
I think that's a false one.
Oh, my God, Geoff.
What?
I'm right? God, Geoff. Oh, my God. It's wrong. You got to hear a little bit of Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, God.
That was, it was Gerald Ford.
Oh,
Gerald
my God.
Ford.
I knew it. I knew it was real. Definitely Gerald Ford. I can't.
You're a little slow on the awooga, Randy. I'm just saying. You could jump in with an awooga whenever you think you can.
I'm biding my time.
Okay.
Waiting
you
for
just
the
sounded 40 years older, Randy, in that moment.
You know, It is what it is. It comes in waves.
It's in waves.
It's bad as the person who runs the betting app to be seen losing.
Oh, I know that.
You don't understand where I'm coming from.
No, I do get it.
It's a bad look for me.
Well, still anybody's
screw
game.
me over here.
Still anyone's game.
Oh my
Randy.
God! It
Still
honestly sounds like you're
game.
getting a threat, like I get often
I know,
from Randy
Jesus
Bones.
Christ! Not going to drive down Hog Street in front of the Bet Bones physical store. And
Your clavicle is going to end up in a bone car.
Okay, here we go. Number 4. That moon is really chapping my ass.
Awooga!
Ah, Randy.
Well, these seem to all be presidents, so Bill Clinton?
Actually, Gerald Ford, but I'm going to give it to you.
Bill
That was
Clinton's
Gerald
famous
Ford
for quoting that one.
as well. But Clinton did. Like when Fleetwood Mac was on stage playing Don't Stop, he was out there. Clinton was out front with his best friend Jeffrey Epstein doing a lot of their favorite Gerald Ford quotes. A lot of fun.
Both playing baritone sax like they were in Morphine. Oh,
Okay,
beautiful.
Here we go. Two more. If I could go back in time, I'd probably go back to the 1980s and invent bread.
Ahooga!
Oh my God, Geoff.
All right, that one's got to be true. And this time, I got to say, not John Mulaney.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to get a pattern here. And I'm not going to say President John Mulaney. Not yet.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. George H.W. Bush.
I'm sorry, Geoff.
Oh, my God.
That was actually Scheer.
God damn it.
That's what If I Could Turn Back Time was based on, Geoff.
This is what happens. Oh, the pain.
I know, isn't it? I'm feeling it, too. It's like I'm getting my tibia sucked out by Randy here.
I have to say,
okay,
this also puts a spotlight on a tactic that Randy Bones uses on me when I go down to that brick and mortar. I start placing bets, and then Randy starts throwing me off saying maybe it's a president, and then I start making wild choices, and then all of a sudden, boom, pinky bone gone.
I was wondering
saying
about
my
it.
opinions. And look, Geoff, if you wanted to make this interesting, seems like there's one more. And if you wanted, I noticed you have several fingers left.
I mean,
and there's bones in those fingers.
Floppy lefty ain't working too well, but strong righty maybe you can make this bet.
You want to bet one of those bones on this next one? I will bet one of Jeff's bones on this next one.
Whoa.
Jeff will not get this next one.
Bone
Okay.
accepted.
Done.
Bet permanent.
Bone accepted. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. I will give you a hint so you don't lose a finger, Geoff. It is another president. So here we go. The quote. Why eat healthy? That goddamn moon's just going to come down and squash us.
Ahooga!
Okay, Geoff for the win.
Gotta be President Jimmy Carter.
Oh, God, Geoff, it was right there. There were so many goddamn Gerald Ford quotes.
It was all Gerald Ford.
It's basically what the game was, Geoff. And not only do you have to listen to Imagine Dragons, Randy's coming over right now to take that finger.
I'm just going to go ahead and take that finger.
Oh, God.
It hurts me more than it hurts you.
No,
yada,
it
yada,
hurts.
yada.
Oh.
Do you want to pray at all before I do this? And, okay, here we go. And, 1, 2, 3, chop!
Oh, Master Bones! Brandy, you're a fine brandy. What a good brandy I will drink. I want to drink a brandy named Brandy. Elegance, sophistication, and class. These are the things one is looking for when choosing to drink the finest of brandies. Or like me, you just love the classic song, Brandy You're a Fine Girl by Looking Glass. Which is why I created the only brandy named after the song Brandy, simply called Brandy Brandy. When the smell of this fine liqueur hits your nose, your mind will be flooded with memories of a better time. A time when you were making out in the back seat of your 1988 Ford Tempo with your first girlfriend. And right when you cupped your first breast, Brandy You're a Fine Girl came on the radio and you thought to yourself, one day, I'll get the rights to that song and base an entire liquor company on it. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be just as happy as I am right now. Touching a boob. Well, lucky for all you brandy lovers, down the line I end up in a back alley poker match against Elliot Lurie, the writer of the song Brandy. Don't ask me how we got there. Let's just say that I had fallen on some hard times. I needed a little quick cash, and I assume the same for him. Either way, I did great that night. Actually won the rights to the song during an amazing hand. Now, between you and me, I was bluffing. If I had thrown down, he would have just seen a couple of deuces that wouldn't have even come close to beating his straight flush. But one thing I'm not bluffing on is how delicious brandy is. Or at least I think it's delicious. Haven't actually tasted it. I've got a bit of a drinking problem, but I didn't want that to get in the way of this great opportunity. I mean, the song is brandy. The drink is brandy. Just kind of seemed like a no-brainer. So I started mixing it up in my toilet. Don't worry, it's clean. I mean, I got the recipe from a YouTube video, so it's gotta be on the up and up. So try Brandy, a name almost as good as the song, and a song almost as good as this brandy. Brandy, you're a fine brandy. What a good brandy I will drink. I wanna drink a brandy named Brandy.
Spring days are here, come for fun and cheer. And don't fear darkness, have some cake at Greg Lake.
Get ready for fun and excitement as Greg Lake days of spring are finally here. All spring long at Greg Lake, exactly halfway between Val Verde and Charlottesburg. And this year, the Greg Lake Council of Commerce is pulling out all the stops. Paddle boats, an autograph signing session with Horse Camp 87 star Dean Cain. And we'll wake up the one beneath the lake with the ceremonial blowing of the Greg Lake horn. And more. A free live concert from Cinnamon Gun, the only tribute band to both Neil Young with Crazy Horse and LA Guns. Speedboat racing. Fireworks racing. A bluegrass jamboree that will surely rouse the beast from beneath who will allow our children to live another year. And more. A pontoon platoon party featuring the remaining living actors from the movie Platoon. Funnel cakes. Vince Neil live. A blood sacrifice of Vince Neil to welcome the Bing from the bottom of Greg Lake. Jump on the Fat Boy in the lake and launch one of your friends right into the air, where they will be quickly swallowed by the Bing from beneath the lake. And oh, did we say paddle boats? Spring is fun, and we worship the one below the crackling wake, right here at Greg Lake.
Here comes the beast from the bottom of the lake. He controls our lives right here at Greg Lake.
Celebrate spring at Greg Lake off of 422 right between Val Verde and Charlottesburg.
Are you ready to hear the evilest music in all of Val Verde? Well then check out The Hellhole, hosted by me, Robbie Agatakales Dalton, every other Wednesday at 2 to 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's right, we're going to be bringing you the evilest underground metal on 108.9 The Hawk. All of your favorites, from ceremonial disembowelment to necroptic ingurgitated putrefaction. And if that ain't heavy enough for you, check out the last 5 minutes of the show for our truest, most cult music with Dark Side of the Swamp. Yes, it's all the best in black metal, one-man depressive black metal, unblack metal, funeral doom, porno grind, porno power metal, porno doom, NWO BHM, NWO SDM, NWO SSDM, NWO XTBE $4, Doom, and one Skinnerd song that my dad's making me play. So remember, keep it true, keep it cult, keep it death with The Hellhole. Only on 108.9 The Hawk, Val Verde's only classic rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Hill. Oh my God. Thank you for being here, Dave.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's really exciting. I mean, it's got to be. Is there any sort of pressure that you can think of in terms of opening a comedy club on your own and knowing that you have to set the standard for the rest of all of the comedians coming in?
Oh, well, I'm not really worried about that. I clog a lot of toilets, so that's what I mean.
I mean, trust me. But this one is a Flappers Comedy Club, and they're known for their chicken wings, and they're also known for their industrial toilets. Because if you're having that many chicken wings, you're gonna be clogging up them toilets.
You're gonna be clogging up them toilets, there, Dave.
That's been their catchphrase for the past year. You're gonna be clogging up them toilets.
Flappers. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think you're going to have a good time, a lot of good people. I don't know if you heard us as you were walking into the studio, but, our regular club dingbats went a little right wing. Kill Tony was there last weekend.
I've never seen that.
You never seen Kill Tony? I went. No. I went, and it was, I laughed. I laughed a few times.
Did you get up there for 1 minute, and did you get killed by Tony?
I did not get up there. I was like, I'm not going to. They're like, come on, Wisp, come on. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Would you get up on Kill Tony, Dave?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've heard of it.
It is a
lay it out for him, because you might want to get on Kill Tony.
You might want to get on Kill Tony.
It feels like it could be up Dave Hill's
this
alley.
Could be up Dave Hill's alley. It's a very conservative, no holds barred, anti-woke comedy show. It's saying the things we all think. And all the things we want out there in the world.
Okay. And you have 1 minute to say everything that we've all been thinking.
Yeah.
Or you get killed by Tony.
By Tony.
Okay.
Kill Tony.
Got it.
What would you get up there and say?
A minute wouldn't be long enough for me. I need to.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I just like to do my own thing. I'm in my own.
Okay.
So you're an artist.
I'm an artist. I'm on Planet Dave.
Planet Dave. Now, there's a place. I would like to visit Planet Dave. Yeah. And I guess you can visit Planet Dave this Saturday night at Flappers Comedy Club. What can all of the Val Verde slobs listening right now? Because, come on. You're here in Val Verde. You're doing a show in Val Verde. You got to know what your audience is. And these are some of the biggest slobs you've ever, and God bless them.
Sure.
We love them. They're our audience, and we love them, but they're a bunch of mouth-breathing chuds.
They are such.
So you got to keep that in mind when you're going to Planet Dave. You're gonna.
How do you present comedy to a bunch of mouth-breathing chuds, Dave Hill?
I don't know. I have great disdain for the audience, to be honest.
So you already hate the chuds.
I hate all audiences. I resent them for showing up.
I understand that. I mean, God, what are they thinking coming out? I mean,
yeah, exactly. But they keep doing it, so what are you gonna do?
I guess keep bringing them to Planet Dave.
That's all you can do. That's
the name of your show this weekend. It's called Planet Dave at Flappers Comedy.
I'm thinking
What can people once they get in your orbit? They sit down. They've had their 5-drink minimum. What are they gonna?
It's all dick jokes.
It's all dick jokes.
That's my main thing. Yeah.
Finally.
Not the penis jokes. I mean, just like jokes about people named Dick.
Sure. Oh, so like Richard Karn, maybe.
Dick Tracy, Dick Cavett, Dick. Who's the one from the Mary Tyler Moore Show? No,
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke. I don't know why.
That's a good dick.
He's a prominent dick. I don't know why
He's a dick that just won't die, Dave.
I mean, truly, it's like maybe this is what's going to finally take. I mean, I don't want him to either, but you are going hard. From what I've seen on all of your Instagram clips, you do seem to go very hard on Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah,
and the audience is on board with it. That's the one part where they're like, let's do this.
Yeah, dickheads.
Classic dickheads.
You got your dickheads, Dave.
Speaking of good rock facts, I got a text myself, which is crazy, from the band Go West.
Oh,
and
God.
They said, are we the kings of wishful thinking that will ever get our fucking shirts? And this one's it's to you, I'm thinking.
They'll get over you. I know they will, but they also will fuck you up, Geoff.
I would say to go with
violent.
So many
the
people.
Shirts are coming. You've just got to be faithful. Their lesser-known single, which I prefer, actually.
There you go. They're gonna. That's gonna make them feel better.
They're gonna feel good that you like the B-side.
What is the name of? I know we're not supposed to talk about other stations on your station, but what is the name of the Light FM station, adult contemporary? That you're competing?
That's 104 Very Light.
Yes. 104 very light, right?
And that's a sister
you thought it
station,
was light, it's going to get even lighter.
It's even lighter.
Very light.
Very light.
Their Delilah is barely audible.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
She's down here. She's down there. She's like, what? I don't get Delilah. She also calls herself Delilah. Very weird.
All the songs are whispered as well.
Whispers. And the War of the Roses, they do.
They do that. And
Very
that is all
light
fake, by the
104.
way. That is
It's all
fake.
fake.
I
Oh,
found
there's
that
no
out.
way
My
that's
daughter
real.
told me that from.
Really?
Yes. Those are all actors, and they are not. They are not having sex with people outside of their marriage. It's just people who are. Yeah.
Well, you learn about radio on a radio
I had
show.
some echinacea earlier, and I am rock fucking hard. I've made some.
We already covered that. We've been around longer than all these other rock stations in Val Verde,
So they should bow down and kneel to the greats.
108.9 The Hawk.
If you grew up in the UK in the late 70s, or if you're an American comedy nerd and you love BBC sitcoms, then you definitely love the only English sitcom that starred Supertramp as a bunch of bricklayers who were always fighting with each other. That's right, we're talking about Bloody Well Right, innit? Which ran for over 400 series on BBC 8. But we're not showing that. Unfortunately, PBS Val Verde has their claws in it. So we're stuck with the terrible Americanized version that starred Imagine Dragons called Bloody Well Right, Isn't It Radioactive? Look, we wish it was the other one, because just like Supertramp, it was dope. And this version is just like Imagine Dragons. Fucking terrible. This Wednesday on the Ruined by Americans block. On Channel 8, your home for great shit.
Do you have a hunger for only seabird meat wrapped in a freshly made flour tortilla with your choice of beans, your choice of rice, and unlimited toppings?
Oh, yeah.
Seabird's Burritos in Val Verde Bay. Get ready, slobs. It's time to cook a waffle breakfast with Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
Courtesy of Friendly's Waffle Mix.
Waffle Mix.
Listen all this week for your chance to win big. And by big, we mean a waffle breakfast with Hoobastank. That's right, Hoobastank. You remember, right? The reason? And the reason for this contest is that the fine folks at Friendly's Waffle Mix said to the Hawk, we don't give a good goddamn which band you guys get for this contest. Just push this waffle mix. We made too much of it, and it doesn't burn people anymore. And since Hoobastank were in town playing a show at the Verde Botanical Garden and Memorial Grease Pit, it made sense. So listen all this week for your chance to have the guys from Hoobastank come to your house and watch you cook a waffle breakfast for them.
Hi, we're the guys from Hoobastank, and we can't wait to eat your waffles and hopefully not get burned.
Cook a waffle breakfast with Hoobastank with your friends at Friendly's Waffle Mix at 108.9 The Hawk. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, surprise guest on the Geoff and Whisp Show is brought to you by Food Gulch.
All of the food that fell in the gulch. Food Gulch.
Food Gulch. And of course, I'm talking about our friend here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking slowly. My close friend, Keith Richards, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Thank you for coming on in here, sure. Okay, sit down, Keith. Sit down, Keith. Keith, this is our new friend, Flip Turley, and he is starting or he has started. It's already happening. It's already, people are.
Soft opening.
Yeah, it's a soft opening. It's Rolling Stones themed, Keith. What do you think about that?
I've been waiting for this all my life.
Are you really?
You see, that's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know.
Okay, so when you hear that somebody has created a Rolling Stones restaurant, Keith, the first thing that really pops into your head.
At first, they threatened to cut their cock off.
Whoa, what? What? And then what do you say, Keith?
Beam me up, Scotty. Give me the burger, give me the steak, and whack it down while you can get it. It's something you do on the run.
He wants a
you do
steak
burgers and
burger.
steaks.
There you go.
They're
We got
right
a
there.
steak burger. We got everything. And Keith, I know you stopped smoking, but we do have a smoking section for you. If you want to start again, you can start again right in the back room. Yeah.
People are in LA.
Of course.
I can't wait.
He cannot wait. We're going to hand this over to you, basically, Flip. You have a Rolling Stone. What would you have said in that email to a Rolling Stone?
Keith, I think of one thing that people think about you when they think about the Rolling Stones is not only great music, but they think about great grilled chicken and pepperoni pizzas. And, you bring people together through your music and you bring people together through your food. And I would love to have your blessing. Maybe you could even come in and sit in with Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd as they do some of their hits. I don't know if you sing. Again, I'm a fan of the band, but I'm not. I'll be honest, tell you, I'm a Wyman guy. But I'll tell you this much. If I could get your name, I know.
There it is, really.
If I could get your name on
I can't wait.
Okay, great. Well, I want to get your name on that grilled salmon noodle bowl. If I could do that, if you have any ideas for how I could pitch that or sell that, I know that's a tricky thing to ask, but
How do you guys do this?
Well, that's it. And I've always had a thing with names. I know you can't, so I always thought, it's only a noodle bowl, or I could do like Keith Richards. Give me a second. I figure Keith
out of the woodwork.
Right? Yeah, well, that's what
I
all
hear
my
whispers.
ideas. Keith.
I hear whispers.
Oh, okay, yeah. Keith Richards whispers.
So what?
Okay. Keith Richards. You're making it a little hard for me, but I was like Keith Richards whispering angel wine. You still drink, right?
But we did it, and here we are.
Oh, there we go. All right, I like it.
That's Keith approval right there.
But that's the nature of heroin.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is true. And
everybody's different in that respect. I think we want to push energy, and
if you want, we will serve heroin at the place. We probably have to just do it differently, or just put a different layer thing on it.
But that's the nature of heroin.
Well, yeah, of course, right.
Tara Hole in it. Welcome to the Geoff and Whisp Show. Welcome to the Beach House. First off,
thank you.
What do you think of the Beach House?
Oh, I think it's very nice. It seems like you guys really enjoy yourselves. I love listening to your show.
Oh, really? Are you an avid listener?
Yes, I've been a follower from the beginning.
What's your favorite
I think you guys
part?
seem like a great pair of friends.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That's a little going far there, Tara Hole in it. I'd like to tear
I'm glad
a
we
hole
pull
in
off
that
that
argument.
lie, though. I'll tell you that.
My best friend in the world, this guy. Are you kidding me? No, that's Peter Cetera from Chicago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll tell him. So I should also say, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my God. Tell us about your situation, Tara Hole in
It's a situation. That's the best way to describe it, is a situation, because I think I'm the only person that's ever gone through what I'm currently going through. I'm pregnant, as has been reported on the news, with an alien.
There's the part that, everybody just goes,
That's right. I've been pregnant since 2011. That's right. It's a very long gestation period, and it's getting more difficult.
I imagine
in these later years, and the gestation period will be approximately 16 years. So I have about 2 years left.
My God! So you
again.
had an alien baby
Good drop.
in your stomach.
Yeah,
that's right.
For 14 years.
14 years. That's right.
Now, Tara Hole in it, and I'm sure
ask me anything you want. I know it's shocking.
Okay,
You're an open book. I mean, and I saw that on the
Absolutely.
Old Great Lady. There was a headline. It just said "Tara Hole in it is an open book." On the Val Verde rag, that terrible newspaper.
That terrible news, and I've been trying to get on the news with this news.
No.
For years, and I've gotten a lot of no's.
Well, you're getting a lot of yeses here and a lot of yes on 108.9.
Well, thank you.
We'll play
it's
roundabout
great to
here in a
be
little
here.
bit. But I do want to say this, Tara. First off, Do we know the species that's kind of incubating in you? Are we talking a Pleiadian? Are we talking?
I do know something. The baby is from the Centaurus A galaxy.
Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Fuck.
Are we throwing the delay on Scotty? Because I'm going to be saying fuck me a lot today.
Whoa.
Centaurus A. And the father, whom I love very much, is Veractus.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Teal 5.
Oh, God.
Of the Teal 5s.
Yeah.
Well, he's the king of the Centaurus A galaxy.
Yep.
And I was impregnated with Victoris Teal 5's baby 11 years ago.
11. Now, can I ask, where did you two lovebirds meet?
You know, I work in medical billing at the Val Verde General Hospital. I've been there.
Good hospital. Good
It's
hospital.
a wonderful place. We have a very accomplished, celebrated, award-winning staff.
Yeah.
You know, even the people who are sick and there for treatment. Have wonderful things to say about the cleanliness, the menu, the staff.
I once went in for torsion, and let's not get into why I had torsion.
I do not want to hear
we'll
this
say it
torsion
was the
story.
right nut. But
okay. Oh, God.
I
I'm
was
so sorry
amazed
for your torsion.
Was that because you fell in my pool?
Let's not get into it, Wisp.
Okay.
But perhaps. But
I
gotta say, I got that bill so quick. And I also was given an award for best torsion after I left. So I was just like, fantastic.
Friends, we got one hell of a show this Saturday. We've got Def Leppard, we've got the Bret Michaels Band, and we've got Tony Diarrhea and the Well-Fed Babies, Verde Tone, and we've got your tickets courtesy of Tickets. So whenever you hear this sounder,
do you want to get tickets? Let's get tickets.
When you hear that sounder, for real, not this time. It's not this time. The caller 400, Scotty. Jesus Christ. We're going to be here all fucking day.
And we got a reminder from Scotty, too. You have to let the sounder, once again, we say this all the time, play out the entire time.
Play it out. It's got a bed, though. This is a bed, so we're under.
And we have a specific marked point that we count the 400 after that point, but then the bed continues.
Oh, shit.
So
we're going to be giving these tickets away.
A lot of moving parts this morning.
7 p.m. tonight, but get ready. When you hear that sounder, could happen at any time. Could happen at any time. And you're getting tickets to see Def Leppard, Bret Michaels Band, Tony Diarrhea, and the Well-Fed Babies. Verde Dome this Saturday night, baby. God almighty. That's radio, kids.
That's how you do
it. Speaking of Harrison Ford, I don't know if you know this, Trisket, but I read potato, barbiturate. I read the trailer for Harrison Ford's Witness 2.
Oh, my God.
You remember that movie?
You read the trailer?
I was the voice. For the trailer, and that movie was, everybody says, it was the best Oscar-winning film.
This is the
all
one
time.
where he was going to start off as an Amish person.
Yep.
And then Kelly was going to come in. Kelly McGillis was going to was just the layman coming in.
Kelly McGillis had to
How'd that sound? Give us a little of that, then. Favor us with the VO from Witness 2 that came out in, 1990 on Laserdisc?
The kids are loving. The kids are loving Witness, by the way, on TikTok lately.
Yeah, If you want to really get into it, it's Witness on TikTok.
Witness talk is crazy
Witness.
right now.
Here we go. I'm going to need a little music, Scotty. He's Amish now. He's the one calling the shots. The shots being building that barn and riding that buggy to Lancaster, Pennsylvania's biggest buffet, the Smorgasbord, where he runs into Kelly McGillis. But wait, she's a cop now? Wow, that's everything and more. Witness 2. Only in stores.
I love that era of trailers when the VO guy couldn't believe that was what was going on in the movie.
When he laughed in the middle, he's just like, are you fucking kidding me? This
so
is
funny.
the movie, and then Best Picture, Trisket. Best
When you
Picture,
Triscaffer, give
when
him the
you
respect.
were reading it, I realized I had heard it before. I'd heard it in week 1 of voiceover consultant school, where our professor played it for us as an example of everything not to do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a burn.
You just got Triscaffer.
Scotty, mark it down. That's a burn. 6:04 on the Geoff and Whisp show. Geoff is soaked from tit to taint. And
my taint is extra soaked, if you know what I mean.
Didn't need to know that.
That's just a fact.
I didn't need it. Scotty, our producer over there on that side of the sun-covered deck.
Oh my God!
Here at the beach house.
You would think I'm soaked through because of just sweating.
Sweat, but no, I know there's a specific smell that I like from the chlorine in the pool here that I have had installed.
Are we sure it's chlorine? Is the problem with the smell? Because it feels.
That's what Full-Time Timmy told me.
Oh, Full-Time Timmy, one of the best.
Full-Time Timmy.
No, Full-Time Timmy was who I had working on it.
Holy
shit.
Is
this the problem we had?
We had the two.
You had Full-Time Timmy and I had Full-Time Timmy.
Scotty, I asked Scotty, I said, I see Full-Time Timmy's truck out there. I see Full-Time Timmy because he's a full-time asshole.
And
I hope you're
says
listening
on his
to
truck,
me.
I'm a full-time asshole.
I don't even know if he is saying that he's a handyman.
I thought he just always supported the Val Verde assholes.
Hey, if that's the case, I'm a full-time asshole too.
And if that's the case, I'm a full-time asshole too. But I don't think that's the case.
I don't think that's.
And I've got a feeling he's been dumping a lot of chlorine and more than that in there. But I gotta say, it wasn't my fault.
Okay. Is this this wasn't my fault?
Can you throw up the bumper, please? Look, Wisp, this wasn't my fault. I was listening to our intro to the show, and I said rhetorically, I wish somebody could tell me where all those clips came from. And it was like a bat signal went up with a dusty 45, and Greg Lemonsour came out of the walls and started screaming at me names of movies from the 80s, and I started running. I was like, I gotta get out of there. I looked back, and then when I should have looked forward because I fell in the pool because all I heard was, okay, let me tell you something. Are we good? Are we okay? That was Cobra from Invasion USA. And then we went, and I just couldn't listen anymore.
I hate your impersonation of our.
I hate it too because it's dead on.
It's dead on.
It
makes me just as sick as the real Greg Lemonsour, our music director here at 108.9 The Hawk.
I hear myself doing. I start saying, "Are we good?" And then I hear the dulcet tones of a blues guitar just playing in the back of my head, and I think that's what scared me. I thought it was a slow hand coming at me, and I was right in that pool.
If Eric Clapton is hunting you, you hear it in your head first. You hear that dun 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 dun, and you're like, "Holy shit!" That is either Kenny Wayne Shepherd or Eric Clapton. Both bounty hunters.
It just sounds like kind of a slow inhale. Sorry, I don't mean to be critical.
No, it's not. Oh, you can be. This is
we're
learning
zone
from
the master over here.
You are the master. We are the children.
Former feminist influencer. You teach us thy ways.
So when I was at the peak of Come On Bitch before the incident, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, there was. I used to have a coworker, a co-host on Come On Bitch, and she drowned in the Cybertruck, right? And the thing is, I wasn't driving the Cybertruck. I told the Cybertruck where to go. And I made it out, and that's all.
So you're saying the Cybertruck is the one that did it?
About the Cybertruck.
I know. I'm not going to say anything against.
That could be real sketchy on Truth Social, as far as I know. You don't say anything.
I cannot post anything about that on Truth Social.
Look, I don't want to polarize the audience. I'm not saying the Cybertruck did anything wrong. I'm just saying, in this day and age, sometimes God is among you and you don't know. Sometimes God.
So many great sayings. I don't know if you've ever
put those on driftwood. You should put those on a piece of driftwood.
Put it on a piece of driftwood.
This is where we got to digitize it. We got to digitize it. This is what I'm trying to get.
Digital driftwood? Is that like a Bitcoin?
Is this what I'm hearing about?
Could you Bitcoin it?
Could you Bitcoin a digital
Could you
driftwood?
Bitcoin it?
You could Bitcoin Girl Chappaquiddick, and many did, and many did. Yeah, there were a few Girl Chappaquiddick meme coins that were considered, offensive by the family of.
I
of the
invested all
victim.
my money into Girl Chappaquiddick. Can't stand.
Oh,
There you,
God,
now that's the type
I
of
just
content we
love
want.
to see his little head pop up. I
little
just
head
love
pops right
it.
out.
He's like
So
those
let's
whack-a-mole games, but he just says something really messed up.
Get down there!
I hope I never know what the bottom half of his face looks like.
You don't want to know what the bottom.
He's like
basically
Wilson
our
in Home
Wilson.
Improvement, but more problematic.
Well, that's great. Hey, let's role play for a second. So it's the moment. No. Okay, please. Let's not. But I'm going to be the car, so you can call me Car. Okay, I'm the Cybertruck. Jeff's the girl,
And you're a
in the
beautiful
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. You look
beautiful,
You look just like you
this looks
walked
great.
right out of Total Recall,
Right?
Yeah.
or some other dystopian,
Imposing,
satiric.
authoritative.
Yes. And
Not stupid looking.
Not
Stop saying
stupid
that,
looking
people.
in
Not just
any way.
totally
Not too big or
so really dumb looking.
nothing like a truck. Nothing like a truck.
Ray.
Okay, so you see Verde Bay coming up ahead,
right in front of you,
and I'm going to be truck. 3, 2, 1.
Mackenzie, what should we do?
Okay, and then and
You're
Jeff,
you.
just so
You're
you know,
you.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to direct the scene a little bit. Okay. So Jeff, if you could say,
please,
and then I lean in really close, to you, and I go, just do what it said. Just do what it said.
Kill her, Mackenzie.
Computer volume off.
Are you
Do
trying
what
to
it said.
kill me, Mackenzie?
Just do what it said.
Open door!
By the way, there is nothing racist about Bitcoin, all right? It's an equal opportunity form of currency that has no regulation whatsoever, which means it's open for everybody. Equal opportunity. Hey, I see both sides. Bitcoin. So, Kai, is that what you're saying, that you see both sides? You always like to celebrate both sides with your Bitcoin?
Are you celebrating both sides, Kai?
I'm celebrating all three sides, really.
Oh, wow. All three sides of life.
All three sides of life. The baby side, the middle side, and the death side.
Wow.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Exactly.
My favorite Don Knotts Disney film.
One of my favorites.
I love that Don Knotts Disney film where he's like, "Oh, which one am I? Am I the Father?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Am I the Holy Ghost?" And they're like, "No."
Of course, you're talking about the Father, the Son, and Mr. Chicken.
Oh, no, well, that was the sequel. That was
the sequel, of course.
And you can see it tonight on Channel 8. If you're watching that tonight, that's going to be there. So we'll all be watching that. Maybe we'll be watching it on the boat if we ever find out what the other two goddamn letters are, Kai.
Okay, I'll go fast. It's
Let's
affordable.
do it. Let's do it.
Affordable. You know what that means. It's going to be a very affordable place.
I wrote
then,
Ass House, so it's not Ass
That's
House.
what I was thinking, too, actually. I had Ass House.
We considered Ass House, but it just did not test very well.
Was one of my favorite Jeremy Piven movies.
Oh,
by
my
the way,
God.
From 1992, Ass House, starring him and David Spade.
Yep.
My
They're
God.
just
And Dougie Doug, I
Dougie
believe, was
Doug
in
was
it.
so
Oh,
good
my
in
God.
that.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Dramatic
And
performance.
DJ Qual. Was DJ Qual's first movie.
first performance.
Yep, DJ
His first
Qualls was in
movie.
it.
Yeah,
he's like,
we always think it's Road Trip, but nope.
No.
DJ Qual made his.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, there's a couple rules when you move into Ass House. Rule number 1, my bunk's my bunk. Your bunk's down there. I sleep on top. That's Ass House rule number 1.
Of course, he's talking to Courtney Thorne-Smith that entire time.
She's just like,
I can't
well,
believe it.
I guess I'm sleeping on the bottom bunk. I'd say probably the arch rivals of Twisted Fantasy. John Bon Jovi. And as John Bon Jovi's living on a prayer on 108.9 The Hawk, the Valley's second choice for rock. It is a Geoff and Whisp show 623. Welcome back to the show. All you slobs, we're here at the beach house. And it's nice.
Yeah.
How did you sleep? Geoff, what did you sleep on last night?
I slept on what I thought was a futon on the floor, now I realized was an abandoned dog bed.
Oh, like a big one.
I mean, no, a little one.
Oh
like this
my
was like
God.
for a Chihuahua or something.
Wait.
Definitely...
Was that Mickey Rourke's dog bed?
You know what I'm realizing? That
For
I might have
Sneezer,
said
his little dog? Because
that's why I got woken up to a punch in the head by Mickey Rourke.
Well, there you go.
Because I was sleeping on his Chihuahua bed.
You go. I had a wonderful night's sleep in the little ADU I built behind the house last night. I had it craned in, air conditioning, king bed. Perfect.
It looks like a little miniature version.
Do what?
It's a little miniature version of Turlington Manor.
Yeah.
To scale.
It's my Turlington Manor away from home. A manor away from the manor.
And I wish you could let me in there, but God,
you will never enter it. You don't know the code.
That's what I'm worried about.
You'll never know the code. I'll give Dina the code because I trust and respect Dina Leaf, manager extraordinaire.
Thanks, man, because last night I slept on top of Magnum P.I. and Kathleen Turner.
They were both here. They were both here.
Yeah.
What,
Magnum P.I. and V.I. Warshawski.
I love it.
Just make a great bed together.
Whole party. I'm just like, first off, you got the guy from Jag who's like, who's that work for me? And we're like, none of us do. And then I'm just like, Jewel of the Nile. It was better than Romancing the Stone, right? And she's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And that is my Kathleen Turner impression.
That's fair. I thought she was here.
She's like, I don't want to hear it.
I thought Dina was going to go sleep on her.
And she's like, has anyone seen Mickey Rourke's dog's dog bed? And I'm like, Kathleen, I can't. I'm not Knives Out over here. I can't solve this mystery for you.
You could be, man. You could be, man.
Oh, I wish I could.
Hey, man, you want me to get you into Knives Out? I can get you in there.
What, into the next Knives Out? Or
let me represent you, man. Yeah, let me represent you guys, man. I can get you whatever you want.
Scotty, can you get my current manager on the line right now?
And Scotty, I don't have one, so just don't worry about me.
Okay. Line 43. Okay, here we go. Ricky, what's going on?
Hey, where's my boy?
You're fucking fired! I'm with Dina Leaf now. Click.
Wow.
That's how easy it's done in this world.
Thank you, man. You're never going to regret it. You're going to always want to be with me and stay with me, and it's going to be good.
I hope so. I hope so, because
that's what's on the card you just gave me, too.
I know. I just said that's a lot to put on a business card.
That's just another one of my catchphrases.
And I've got the book in my back pocket. That's just another one of my catchphrases by Dina Leaf.
Words to live by.
Exactly.
Words
I just
to
flip
live
through
by.
it every single morning. I'm just like, I don't need Brian Eno's oblique strategies. I don't need Rick Rubin's bullshit book.
No.
I don't need David Byrne telling me what music is about. I just need Dina Leaf.
Yeah.
Just telling me about how much of a percentage she's going to take from my day to day.
Yeah. Hey, Bono, maybe next time make that book a little shorter.
And just so you know, it's 35%.
35%.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness. Well, then, excuse me, baking
here's
powder.
my rationale.
Ricky took 5.
Wow. Here's my rationale, man.
Okay.
Because the jobs are so few and far between. Like, I got to make a living.
Say that to the Jag guy. He was saying that all night.
Yeah.
It's like you basically took a quote from the Jag guy.
Well, I've been
The Jag guy wouldn't stop talking about the entertainment industry and how it's just dying. He's just like, all the Jag work is leaving.
He's like, we'll make it great in 2028. And we're like, shut up, Jag guy. You weren't even invited.
Oh, he wasn't?
No. He latched onto Catherine Bell's Mazda as she was coming down the hill.
I'm still standing better than I ever did. Standing like a true survivor. Feel like a little kid. Don't you know I'm still standing after all this time? Using a loud belt sander. Even if you want me to stop, I'm still standing.
And I ain't gonna stop sanding. Hi, this is John Elton, owner of the I'm Still Sanding Warehouse, Val Verde's only 24-hour-a-day sanding workshop. It was formerly known as John Elton Sanding Emporium, but you people started belly aching that I wouldn't stop sanding. Look, I'm not going to apologize that my sanding business is doing great. A lot of people need some woodwork done, and they need it sanded by hand or with belt sander. And if I have to do it 24 hours a day, I will do it.
And now I'm going to do it out of spite for you people. And I'm going to be blasting Elton John the entire time. And no matter what you say, I'm still sanding. And I ain't going to stop sanding. Look, the Rocket Man himself never needed to apologize for standing up, for writing the songs that he wanted to write, with Bernie writing the lyrics he wanted to write. And I ain't going to apologize for having a great business. And sure, does that mean that sometimes there's going to be very loud belt sanding happening all day and all night? Yeah, so put on some headphones and shut it. Because here at the I'm Still Sanding warehouse, we ain't ever stopping sanding. And that's our promise to you. We'll never stop sanding.
The best of 2025 on 108.9 The Hog. I was talking to my good buddy James Hetfield. We were talking about The Unforgiven, and I said, the old man, what's the latest on him? And he said he is still on the set of The Unforgiven. He still lives in that hole. He's still clawing his way out. He's still marking the days. And if you thought that old bastard looked like an old bastard back in 1991, ooh, baby, get ready. He's basically a time capsule is what Hetfield told me. They're going to crack it open in 10 more years.
Oh, my God. Is Geraldo Rivera going to be there?
Oh, he's like, I can't find the old man. I don't know if you ever listened to this band, Geoff, but my God, Rock Bottom couldn't have been any bigger in my mind. Like, you got your Led Zeppelins, you've got your Foreigners, you've got your REO Speedwagons, you've got your fucking Heartbreakers and the Tom Petties, and you got all of that horse shit, basically, when it comes to Rock Bottom and their lead singer, Vic Badmoney. He's coming in the studio, but I want everyone to, does everyone remember their huge single? If I had to say, who had the biggest goddamn song of 1982, Geoff, your answer would be...
I Mean to My Mom.
Bottom. You'd say, I Mean to My Mom. Do you guys remember that, Scotty? Play it for us.
Oh yeah, I mean to my mom. Oh yeah. She understands it. She got it coming. She basically planned it. Mean to my mom. Oh yeah. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Just mean to my mom. Get that feel so good. Oh fuck, what is that called? Guitar?
Oh, yeah, Mean to My Mom, biggest song of 1982. And ladies and gentlemen, he's in the fucking studio. Vic, Badmoney, motherfuckers.
Wow, there he is.
Oh,
standing ovation.
Standing ovation. I'm not standing up, but this is my.
No, this is a standing ovation.
We're sitting, Vic. We're gonna sit. We're gonna fucking stay.
Thank you. I don't deserve it, Whisp. Great to see you.
You do deserve it.
We don't deserve this.
I love the show. I love the show. I listen. When I turn the radio, whenever I turn the radio on, which is a lot.
Okay, we'll take it. If there were 100 more, if there were 100 more like you, Vic, we would probably be beating 101.2 God's Law Country. But unfortunately, there's only one Vic Badmoney.
That is very unfortunate.
You think, Vic Badmoney, do you think that it hurts you to hear your song, I Mean to My Mom, because you don't remember any of it?
I remember vast swaths of it, confusing technicolored spirals and geometric shapes and anger and rage. But I remember the good times too. I remember being
like what?
I remember cutting the ribbon at Disneyland. They didn't ask me to, but I brought a ribbon.
You fell out of a helicopter right onto the ribbon.
Right.
You landed on Mickey, paralyzing him.
Yeah, we were dancing.
You didn't. No, you were not Mickey, dancing. By the way.
And he did.
He died.
You know what? You're right. He died. I'm sorry.
You're saying sorry to Mickey Mouse?
Sorry, Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm sorry I wrote a song about it. I'm sorry I wrote a song saying that we should eat you. Once you were dead.
We're gonna eat you, Mickey, when I fall on your neck. like a meringue in the
A
background.
meringue.
Whoa.
I can feel Richard Marx putting the meringue over his head to make sure it doesn't fall on him. My goodness.
He does that a lot. He does that a lot.
does do that a lot.
Big temper when he's cooking. Huge temper.
Yes.
Do not
Pissed
go.
off.
If he invites you over for a dinner party at Richard Marx is there. Richard Marx is there. His wife Daisy Fuentes is there. Nick Nolte's there. And there's going to be a fight at the end of the night. And it's usually between Nolte and Richard Marx. And I'm just going to say one of my favorite things to see in the entire world.
This is so for sure. He
So
will
for
drive
sure.
his. So for sure. If he burns something, the garlic bread, he will drive his car through the plate glass window.
Right.
Or he will push a piano into a pool. I've seen this.
I've seen this too. I was
yes.
over for spaghetti night at Richard Marx's house. And
One
he's
of the
over
best
by-
nights at Richard Marx's house.
He is over by his, and I'm like, is the, Richard, I don't want to throw you off here, but is the garlic bread burning? And he just grabbed his keys, boom, Maserati comes flying through the plate glass, and I'm like, well.
And so much plate glass in
nose
his
is
house
still
too.
working.
He just has
It's all
beautiful,
plate.
beautiful plate glass. Just pictures of himself cooking,
Yes.
playing songs, making love to Daisy Fuentes.
So
Like,
many
wow.
pictures of him making love to
Jesus
Daisy Fuentes.
Christ.
It's a little off-putting, but it's nice to be
Nolte
invited
loves it,
to
nobody
dinner.
else does.
Oh, no. What movies are we seeing this week down at the Val Verde Dollar Cinemadrome, Geoff?
Well, speaking of Twister, we're not going to be seeing Twisters.
Oh.
We're going to see actually Twistering, which was a made-for-Sci-Fi Channel movie.
Twistering.
It
Is that
was
the Chubby
somehow-
Checker one?
With Chubby Checker in it. And Zalman King wrote it. So it's
my
erotic,
God.
too.
It's erotic.
But only for $1, so...
He's like, come on, baby, let's do my twist. That was the dirtiest line in the whole thing, and everyone's like, cut. Chubby. You can't make up your own lines.
And
he's
this
just
was all
pointing
in
at
the
his
movie, by
crotch
the
the
way.
whole time. So I made a hire last night, and I think you're going to like it.
When I say football, you say game. Football. Football.
From any given sports field
Football should be squares.
directly to your radio.
And that's a candle in the wind.
It's sports time on 108.9 The Hawk.
Ah! Will somebody open the latch on the sports coffin because all I can smell is sports? That's right, Val Verde. I'm Steve Temple Pilots, your new sports authority. A little about me. Before this, I was at Sports Sync 1480 in Atlanta, Georgia. Before that, I was on ESPN Mountain Only Sports in Boulder, Colorado. And I started my illustrious career at Eat 'em Up Sports 98.3 in Newport, Old Part Plumper, Virginia. I crave one thing, sports. And I deliver one thing, sports. My mistress is sports. So let's stop dancing and head to the refreshment table at this very sexy dance that is full of nothing but you got in sports. In Major League Baseball, Val Verde pipe layers. Atlanta Braves got a doubleheader down at Pipe Hole Stadium. Art Spart will have the traffic for you. Hopefully he mentions it in there and you can get there safely. First pitch, 1:15. First hot dog, 12 noon. 30th hot dog, 2 p.m. Making a mess in your pants, 2:01. Gonna be a great game. And of course, everyone's getting up for that sweet, sweet, sweet Val Verde asshole college football action. Opening game live from the VVU Stadium on the 24th as the assholes will take on the White Snake University Car Hoods. Don't miss it. And if it's sports related, you know we'll somewhat cover it right here on 108.9 The Hawk. I'm Steve Temple Pilots, and I'm out.
Wait, holy Scott. Is the feed on in the studio? I need to make sure he didn't just shoot himself at the end of that. He's fine? He's fine. Okay.
Thank goodness, because Wisp, I was going to say that you made a hire, and I was like, Steve Temple Pilots. I was worried you were going to have a heart attack. Steve
I don't
Temple
think
Pilots,
I've
but
ever
instead
heard-
I was worried, is he just so overwhelmed by
Wow.
sports that he just could not stand to be on this mortal coil
Well,
anymore?
he's still with us. He's still with us.
Now, does
Scotty
he
is saying
have,
that
is
was.
he hurt? Is he hurt, Scotty?
Is he hurt? Was it a real gun, Scotty? It was a real gun.
It's a real
That's
gun.
just
Why
what he's done.
would Steve Temple pilots bring a real gun into the studio?
I think that is something he learned at Sports Sync 1480 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my God, yeah, at Sports Sync.
Sports Sync, they are firing them off right
We've
at
got
the
sports,
end.
we've got guns. That's their tag.
I know from all of my friends that were in the first Scream movie that Jamie Kennedy was not allowed to do the commentary for that one. Would you do a separate Jamie Kennedy
that's a great
commentary
question.
for Scream?
And he just keeps yelling, "You're X'd" the whole time. You're like, Damien,
come on, we want a little background here, Jamie.
I didn't know that was the case. I don't know. I do think it would be fun to be like, we are the only Jamie Kennedy Scream commentary.
Oh
my God. After this, now that I've said this publicly, I don't think it's going to happen.
It's going to happen now.
You never
He
know.
listens.
Okay.
He
All right.
listens.
Oh,
he
listens.
loves this station. He loves the podcast.
That tracks.
You know what else?
I mean, we have Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard here all the time.
There
Speaking
you go,
of
9
coming up in the
o'clock
7
hour.
o'clock hour,
Sure,
Skeet is going to be here showing us the difference between fondue and raclette.
I'm coming to Flappers Casino.
Shit!
Oh my gosh.
I'm coming to Flappers Casino, and I'm doing 4 hours.
For 4 hours.
Wow.
That's right.
My God, how?
You've been working on this 1 hour for 300 weeks, and you're going to up it to 4.
What are the other 3 hours, Mary?
Well, I heard this story that Sinbad had done an hour at a casino, and that it was a snowy night, and these people, they arrived late, and they came towards the end of the show, and he said, you guys can go home if you want. I'm going to do a new hour for these people. And he did a whole new hour for those people.
That's insane.
And so I thought,
I hate it.
I want to do that. I want to do that. So I've planned it that I do an hour, and then I have a couple show up from, really snowy roads. People drive in the snow.
Oh, so you want the people coming over from Norton?
Oh, yeah.
All the folks coming up from Norton. That's all the snowiest roads in Val Verde. Lead
So
from
every hour on the hour, I'm gonna say, well, you guys can go home. But this couple just got here, and I'm gonna do a new hour.
There's some competitors in Val Verde, or the Green Valley as we call it, and Bookshelf Books specializes in books that fulfill, that they grow, not just for children, but for any age, books that fulfill you and grow you. So we, unlike a books 1,000, thousands of books, or whatever they like to call themselves, we sell real books and none of that trash. There's no James Patterson at Bookshelf Books.
Oh, whoa! I mean, I thought
That's
we
a
were trying
guarantee.
to support you,
So-
but no James Patterson. All right.
What about if it's a book that James Patterson wrote with someone else, like the James Patterson Michael Crichton classic, or soon to be classic, Eruption?
We do have that because we do have Michael Crichton. So we make exception
He's a real
for
book. He's a real
James
scientist.
Patterson. Yeah,
Really?
exactly.
He's a
He's
real
got
exactly.
real
scientist.
learning there. He did his own
Yeah.
research, Michael Crichton, and it worked out. It's
Yeah,
all up
yeah.
there.
All up there.
What if you had
Even-
a James Patterson, Michael Crichton, and Bill Clinton book? A triple
Please?
shot, triple threat.
Scotty, get Bill on the horn. I want to know if this is a possibility. Can we dig Michael Crichton up to write this new book?
You can, in fact. His estate allows you to do that, which is how a lot of these books. I don't want to go behind the scenes on the publishing industry,
Right.
but I'm in the know.
I mean, Books 1,000 never tells us this.
Well, that's
Timothy. That's the
you're
thing.
not going to get this from the chains that just want your money. Like they want your money. I want your imagination. And so with Michael Crichton, thank you. I made that up myself. It's on our bags, tote
I
bags. We
was
don't
gonna
sell
ask,
plastic.
Is it on your bags? Can you
Gotta
get it
be
on
on
one
a
of those?
tote. Yep.
Is it on a tote?
It's on all we have are totes. And if you buy a book and you don't have your own bag, all you have to do is pay $7, and we're more than happy to give you a tote. Yeah, $7.
What a steal!
What a
Yeah.
steal!
Yeah, it's pure Egyptian cotton tote.
Oh, I'm allergic to Egyptian cotton.
Well, you
But,
can carry the
it's
books
worth
out.
it.
Yeah.
It's worth
Yeah.
it for some hives and some sores. Now, you emailed us for help.
Yes. You're correct, Mr. Wisp. So
Well, it's Mr. Turlington. Last name is Turlington. First name is Wisp. Don't get it wrong.
I should have done so much homework before this, but again, I got caught up in my latest James Patterson, Michael Crichton. And when you're in the middle of eruption, the only thing erupting is really your imagination.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, imagination. Yes.
Of course.
You win the
of course.
imagination. Whisp.
There is some
Dude,
very, I will say, chapter 3, one of the most erotic things I've ever
absolutely.
read. Patterson or Crichton, right?
Absolutely. No, me and my
Might
wife
as well
had a
been
good
a
night after
Zalman
that.
King guest in there. It might have been a
Yeah.
Red Shoe Diary
Oh,
episode
God.
written down.
If only Crichton had written a Red Shoe Diary.
I
Okay,
read
now
that
back-
chapter and I can picture David Duchovny reading the chapter from a letter. My God.
Yeah, chapter 3, eruption. Whoa! Duchovny in here.
Oh, wow.
And
That
kind of
was, that
emerged
was,
with
that was
Dream
very
On,
good.
too. So there's just like a naked woman just walking around for no reason.
And some Steven Tyler scarves. Okay, so how could you be helped?
So,
Zimothy.
Unfortunately, thank you. We're not doing well as a business. I'll just be honest with you up front. It turns out that a lot of the public, they're less excited about sparking their imagination. They want books with a little more spice to them. They want more erotica, which I don't personally carry just because my father was into erotica and that sort of drove me off erotica. And so, we're just losing out to a lot of these chains. And, like my competitor in town, I don't believe that they cater to the customer's imagination. I believe that they cater to their own wallet. Yet, unfortunately, we are currently we're struggling a little bit. We even started, stocking up more tchotchkes. We have a lot of
Can't spell it. Can't fucking spell it, Scotty. But I do love it. And
I know Robert. He's a good friend.
You know Robert? Okay, line 32. Hey, what's going on? It's Robert Spatuni. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert. You're talking to Bruce, your good friend Bruce
Oh, hey, Bruce. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you since the few times you showed up on the set of Deliver Us from Nowhere.
Yeah. It was a good time. We were,
You wanna know-
there. You did a great job.
Now, Bobby Spatoni, I want you to tell me exactly what you told me when I told you Bruce was coming on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is
well,
this,
so,
this
the
nasty rumor? Or whatever it is.
Is this a nasty rumor? Okay, nasty rumor time. Well, it's not a nasty rumor. It's the truth. We knew it was Bruce. You
knew it was Bruce the whole time.
We knew. We found Jeremy Allen White all hogtied in the back of Bruce's convertible on the first day. He didn't even put him in the trunk.
Just threw him in the back.
And when he pulled the sock out, the sock, it was one of those knee-high socks, and it said Bruce on it. So we knew that it was in Jeremy's mouth. We pulled it out.
Any true Bruce head knows that Bruce Springsteen loves
a
knee-high embroidered socks.
Loves a good knee-high embroidered. Under those black jeans, it's just knee-high embroidered socks. So, we knew the game was up. Like, we knew that it was Bruce in a Jeremy Allen White mask playing himself and completely ruining the movie. Now, he didn't stop there. That's the one part I want to say. Okay, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by this?
So, he played catering. He played crafty.
Good snacks. Did he provide good snacks at Crafty?
There was, he got kudos back. I haven't seen a kudos bar, and I can't tell you how long. And the table was full of kudos, like he's got all the kudos bars back in Colt Snack, like he's.
Oh yeah, there's a price club out in Hazlitt. It's got tons of kudos. It was
my God,
quite a fun.
Nothing but kudos and Taylor ham, I would imagine.
And it got to the point,
and a big Jersey tomato.
We love them big Jersey tomatoes down here in Jersey. But I do tell you, it got to the point when all the crew quit. But it didn't look like it, because they was all Bruce. He's out there. He's the key grip. He's the best boy. He's back there driving all the other extras back and forth, and he's in every fucking scene.
Now, Bruce, were you running back and forth between crew members, ripping masks off like you're Tom Cruise and throwing on a new one?
Yeah,
quite the allegation.
Hard to be my own intern. I think that was really.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of, Rob was probably one of the only other real people besides myself that was on the set. Honestly, I think it's a two-hander between me and him.
I think it is. I discovered that about halfway through, and I'm like, wait a second. I think it's just me and Bruce. And the whole time that you're up there doing your thing and you're acting, and I'm like, Jeremy's doing good, Bruce is doing good, but the whole time you're mumbling to yourself, and I can hear it because I was running sound for a little bit when you weren't running sound. And you were saying to yourself, I got to change it all. If I change it all here, it'll change it in the future.
Well, that's how it is, when I record, talk to little Steven, I'm always dropping songs and stuff like that. So as far as I'm concerned, this film's probably going to go in the vault. And
Well, speaking,
I'll probably
you're throwing it in the vaults.
Go on a whole nother movie after this.
We had Michael McDonald come by and sing "Come Sailing Away" and a kind of fucking live mashup, which kind of ripped. Yeah,
but it was CUM, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
It was that dope.
He was singing it as, you're rocking a pool at the VVs. You're working at the VVCP. What's going to happen? Yeah. You're going to get jizz. And it floats on the top like tanning oil, and you can't tell the difference. One's pearl, one's kind of light orange, And then all of a sudden you're like, bro, let's get this out of here. And then Michael McDonald cannonballs in, says, "Come sailing away." And he sends it off because "Come sailing."
You literally just described that scene, that famous scene from the 1980s film Boogles that was filmed in the VVCP pool with that. I mean, they saw it happen and they're like, we're putting this in Boogles. The directors were down there.
I loved when they filmed Boogles down at the pool. They had an actor play the lifeguard, but I was over at Craft Services just jamming down fruit snacks.
I've always said Boogles the way to go. Gremlins, get out of here. Critters, no way. Munchies, no dice. Boogles.
Boogles was so good.
When those little trolls came out and started eating the cum off of the top of a pool.
And Andrew McCarthy from Mannequin was one of the little ghouls, and he's like, I think it's cum. I boogle, 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 boogle.
I always get these
weirdest part of the movie.
I always get these confused. Which one is Boogles? The one where the VHS cover is the little Boogle is climbing out of the urinal and is sucking off the I forget who the actor is that's on there. It's what's his name?
Powers Booth.
Yes, Powers Booth. I was going to say
that's the cover. That's the cover.
That's the bad guy. It's the bad guy from Tombstone. I couldn't think of his name.
That is the band
Boogles
cover. They
too
would
is
not
him.
sell it.
Is the little Boogle looking up a chick's dress?
Yeah.
And it's just there's, and again, you don't want to know what's coming into his mouth, but let's just leave it at that.
Boogle, 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 boogle,
and Boogles too. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got Force Lightning, and it's Boogles too, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And it's Powers Booth again.
It is Powers Booth. He died in the first one, but he came back as his brother.
It's his brother
in the second one.
And I've heard that's rumors. The "Now You See Me Too" rule.
108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock. A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station. Hear and see new episodes every Monday. Subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Casts, Overcast, and wherever you get your podcasts. Support the show by going to patreon.com/1089 The Hawk. Get video and audio episodes 1 week early, bonus shows, and so much more. Get that merch by going to our website at 1089thehawk.com. And if you like what you heard in this episode, you can check out a ton of 108.9 The Hawk episodes on our website at 1089thehawk.com or wherever you get your podcasts. A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station. 108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock.